Welcome, Internet, to the Play Some Video Games podcast. It's your boy, Dat Ninja Dev, joined as always by Donnie Eat, the Hype Reese, and Delvin Florida Man Cox. How are we doing, gentlemen?
Not great.
Yeah.
All right.
That's good.
Not too bad.
Got one that's all right. Got one that's not great. I'm just tired as all hell. So
Yeah, I've just had a really bad day.
I'm sorry to hear
always
that,
tired.
Donnie.
I'm sorry for raining on your parade, Delvin.
It's okay, buddy.
You talk about how white people don't wash their ass. Let's do that.
Nah, I'm good.
I don't think it was them not washing their ass. It's just like they're not using the washcloth.
The soap.
The soap and everything else that goes with it.
Yeah,
And the
can't.
fact that I've constantly heard that from multiple friends of mine. I'm like, they don't get it.
They don't use soap? I've never heard.
I mean,
that.
I can't deny it.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I've heard of it. I think it's a thing. I don't do that.
I've heard it. Not using soap or washing, not every day, but every other day.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. I think that's that might be a clinical thing.
Yeah,
The-
like I said, for me, it was always mind-boggling when people were like, "We don't use washcloths." I didn't know that was a thing. I thought everybody used washcloths.
Yeah, that's also a
I didn't
thing.
know.
That's a thing. I know that's a thing.
Yeah.
It's been long. That's a long debated, I don't know, race topic.
I think it's more culture.
It's like black people and chicken. It's a pretty standard stereotype.
Again, this was all news to me maybe 3 years ago, and it was making all the rounds.
I got
about
the
people not
sponge,
washing their
the
legs and
scrub
stuff.
brush, the washcloth.
I have all those things.
I have a utility belt of selections.
You use a Negro, Donnie. We've long established this.
I think my wife told me she only washes her hair like once a week or something like that because it's bad for you if you do it too much. I have never subscribed to any of those things. I would take 2
Multiple
baths a day
showers
if I
a day?
could.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I didn't know it was a thing.
I'm a
until I
water
made-
bug though. I love the water. Anytime I can
water's
be in
great.
the water is perfect.
Yeah. Random wild shit.
Yeah, I never knew it was a thing until I showed it to a group of my white friends. They're like, "Oh yeah, you didn't know this was a thing?" Like, what it is? Yeah. They're like, "No, we don't do none of that." And it was more than one.
Yeah, I was thinking, it's like, this is like a Chappelle joke.
It feels like it.
It
It
is.
does,
This
but
is a
apparently-
Chappelle joke. Like he makes this joke somewhere in Chappelle's show.
In the Chappelle
Chappelle
show?
has
Yeah. This
Chappelle
is in
has
the Chappelle
white
show.
friends.
I think it might be in the Trading Spaces thing.
I think it
Oh,
is.
that would make sense.
I
but
think it is.
It's a frequent. This is not an uncommon
I don't even remember that from then,
topic.
but that makes a lot of sense.
I do remember that
Being
episode. I do remember that.
I remember that episode. Oh,
I do
man.
remember that.
That not brushing their teeth thing. Oh my god!
I feel like it's more. I feel like this could be potentially an enhanced thing in a place like Florida.
Oh yeah.
1000%.
Like if you're hitting the beach every day, even if you're not, like if you're, there's a lot of Florida, like what I'm talking about, like beach people.
Yeah.
I don't think beach people are showering a whole lot.
Oh,
If
they're
you've
not.
met beach people,
Yeah,
know.
which is wild.
There was a-
because as
there's
soon
like a
as I leave
layer
the
of
beach,
oil.
the first thing I want to do is take a shower.
Yeah.
There's the frizzy hair, there's a layer of oil, like that didn't just show up. That's been there for a minute.
Yeah.
One of my friends,
Look
speaking of
homeless.
Florida, one of my friends messaged me because there was this thing that was on Twitter and I guess it was on TikTok too, with this white guy who was catching iguanas because, it was really cold. It was like 30 degrees down. It was like 39 degrees and it got like the low 30. He's catching iguanas because when it gets that low down here,
They'll die.
They'll die.
they freeze. So it's a lot of times they don't be dead, but they're easy to catch and pick up. So there was a guy who was just catching the iguanas and cooking them.
What?
Didn't expect that was a turn.
Yeah,
at
That
the
was
end.
not.
And-
that,
and-
I mean, we
and-
should have
and-
those Florida.
And,
That
and
was a
making them like
surprise.
That was,
and
it was like
making
this
them
good Samaritan, like saving the iguanas.
That's
from
what I
death.
was
He's
thinking.
like,
No,
he's
not
eating
at all.
these iguanas.
Yeah. My friend was like, "This is what y'all do that?" I'm like, "I have never knew this was a thing."
Damn it, Delvin! I am not in the mood to laugh.
Well, hate to break it to you. But yeah,
You're
it's a
fucking my
video.
whole vibe up.
Yeah, he was like, my friend was like mad at me. He was like, "Why are you cooking iguanas? Like, what are you talking about?" And then he showed me the video. Like, oh,
Is it good?
That is just
Now I'm curious.
I've never tried it. I'll try.
How much meat? Like I don't even feel like it's worth it.
right.
You got to cook
Iguanas are-
18 iguanas for one meal.
Iguanas get big as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they get really.
I
big.
mean, they get big, but it's
But
still
how
like
much is
how
edible?
much meat? Yeah, how much meat are you getting off that?
I would
They're not
assume like
Komodo
2
dragons or
tacos.
something.
I think
You
some,
cook
like,
a whole
2-3
iguana for
tacos.
2 tacos?
For 2 tacos? Like
Dude,
Yeah,
they
that's
make
like-
ground beef and turkey. It's
I would think so,
$4.99.
too.
Like it's that.
Look here.
I'm
I
not
don't-
that hurting for meat that I need to
I wouldn't but
ground
yes.
iguana turkey.
the
tacos.
amount of work you'd have to do to get that much
That's
meat
terrible.
from an iguana to make 2 tacos
Yeah.
is egregious.
It's
I've
probably an
seen-
iguana per taco.
Yeah.
Depending on how big the taco is,
Maybe a street taco. Maybe 2 street tacos, 1 burrito.
probably.
What's the math on an iguana?
Is this a Google
One iguana,
thing?
one iguana equals 2 street tacos.
2
That
tacos.
sounds about
2
right.
street tacos.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
regular,
with that.
just 2 street tacos.
2 street tacos. That feels
That
about
sounds
right.
about right.
Now I'm gonna look this up.
Of course you are.
Cause why not?
I don't
Yeah,
understand
nothing-
why you didn't already. This
See what I
and yes, John 32. I have seen the iguanas in Mexico.
And no,
yes,
I
they
haven't.
are
Why
big.
would I have
Appar-
seen that? Like,
I've been
apparently,
to Mexico. I've
iguanas'
seen lots of
tails
large-ass iguanas.
are a delicacy in Latin
No, they're
America.
not. No, they're not. They're not a delicacy. There's
I wouldn't
nothing
either.
delicacy about iguanas.
Yeah,
They're
yeah, that just
plentiful.
sounds like something somebody made up because
Yeah.
they didn't have any food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
what
want it to be a
well,
delicacy. Those things are
Well,
plentiful.
Well, it is Latin America.
Oh, Jesus.
Keep it 100. That might be the case. We ain't got much food, so here's iguana.
Damn.
That's how I tried goat head soup. Shout out to my Haitian brothers. They like, hey, we got goat head soup. I'm like, what is that? They're like, just try. It's pretty good. Disgusting looking, but it wasn't too bad.
I mean, when you really break it down, most meat, most food like that is kind of
Well,
meat.
I think it's more disgusting when you have like the goddamn
Meat.
goat just looking at you.
Is that any different than having the cow look at you or the chicken
Well,
look at you? Like,
Well,
I
just,
mean,
it's different when you have like the giant goat head like in the fucking soup. like what? Yeah,
makes me
that's
think
how
of
they cook it.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and the monkey brains.
exactly. That same vibe.
Yeah.
Like why is it like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched them
About
cook
that.
it. They burn off the skin and stuff, and then they make the soup with it.
Your Mouse for PI for Hire game comes out March 19th.
I'm not buying any more of those goddamn games. After that Mickey Mouse horror game, I am terrified.
I thought you were excited
And
about
that-
this one though.
Was a lie.
That Mickey Mouse game was fucking awful. The Mouse PI game looked like it might be decent. That
And
Mickey
you're
Mouse
gonna buy
game
it.
was,
Be good.
Mickey Mouse
You're
game
gonna
was
buy it.
horrible. I probably will because guilt and peer pressure. Somebody say, "Oh,
There's no
There's no
peer
guilt
pressure.
or peer pressure.
Nobody's
There-
pressuring
there-
you to buy
there's-
these games.
there
We
is
just
always
know
guilt and peer
you.
pressure." See, this is what
From
happens.
who? From
See, this is
who?
what happens. Because see, what happens is
What
I will
happened
sit
was-
there, and then I'll see one review, and it'll be like a 7.5.
That's
and I'm
good
like-
enough to try it.
That's good enough to try.
No, I get that. I understand that feeling too.
So
There are
who's-
games I'm on the fence with,
pressure is
and
that?
I see like one
Yeah.
good thing said about it. And I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
I'm
that's good
in.
enough to try. Don't
And
look
then
at the other 30 reviews and say it's fucking awful.
right. And then 35 minutes later, I'm like, what was I doing?
Why did I pay the $20 for this game? I
Dude,
could
like that Rudolph game it's incredibly bad. Like it's
bad.
it's impressively bad.
But it was worth it to me because it's that bad.
It kind of is. It's like
Wow.
it's like a middle school game developer class project or something.
Yeah, it's like, gotta even try.
Like calling it a game feels like
Generous.
a stretch. Yeah, like it's not. There's like it
And both of
doesn't.
y'all are just here for this shit.
It doesn't really work. Like the game doesn't really work.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like they.
It doesn't
it's
like function. It's
was a
so
game-
bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
But like,
It was.
not like it was made bad. Like, I don't know. Like it's hard to
the
explain.
whole concept and idea.
Yeah,
is
like it's
bad.
just so amateur.
Why did we do?
indie.
Why did we do
It's-
this?
It's very
it-
do it yourself. You know,
It's like someone who never made video games
I've
tried to make a
played-
video game.
better games built in Fortnite.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
I
bad.
have.
It's not wrong.
And you
And
guys
like
just
if
keep
I would've tried to
subjecting
video
yourself.
game.
they
to
got
this.
me for $15. The
Yeah.
fucking game mill got me again.
That's game meal.
Because
That's what they
like,
do.
because here's the sad part. What I need to do is I need to look up the copy of Rudolph that was made for the Wii. People told me that one wasn't bad, like awful. Because like the idea of a Bankin' and Rass style looking Christmas game is appealing. Like I think that works, but nobody's just like made a good one. But after we discovered this one and I was talking about it, somebody tweeted at me and was like, "Did you play this one?" It was a screenshot of a Rudolph game for Wii. I was like, I didn't even know that existed. And
It was
the
on
Wii
the
has
back shelf with the rest
the
of the
Wii
trash
has-
for the Wii.
like 3,000 games. Like there were so
Yes.
many games made for
Mhm.
the Wii that like, yeah, it's very easy to have missed a licensed Wii game.
There's quite
And,
a few.
I need to get that game. I need to try it actually, maybe for myself.
It's
You're gonna
probably
have
cheap,
the
too.
Same experience.
I
that you
bet
had
it's
with
no.
this one.
I guarantee you it's a lot better.
There's that one review that said it was great.
No.
And
Like you don't
35 minutes
understand.
later, why did I?
You don't understand. There is a canyon between how bad the Game Mill Rudolph game is and how bad a bad licensed Wii game is. Like there's a huge spectrum between those two things. You know, like
Yeah.
I've played bad licensed Wii games. They weren't Rudolph bad. Like
I might have some news for you.
Bad games are bad.
There is a Santa Claus is coming to town game for the Wii.
I don't care about that as much as Rudolph.
It's the same shit. It's the
Yeah, but
same
there is-
picture.
but I'm saying there is a Rankin and Bass Rudolph game for the
yeah.
Wii.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Apparently there's a few of these type of games for the Wii.
Yeah.
This is like the whole, what was it, the fishing thing with Rebecca on Sunday. It's just like,
True.
there's no fishing games. Like, no, there's
That was-
hundreds of fishing games on
That
3DS.
was
What are you
something
talking?
else.
She was screaming at Donnie and everything.
That was funny. I was glad that
That
we
was-
were a part of that.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, you done found video of it.
Of course. So it's called Rudolph. Let's see. We'll just see. Already, it's better.
All right, I like
They've
that.
got an animated intro. That's better than the Rudolph. We're
I like
already
that.
better. There's more work into this stinger
Yeah.
than that Switch game.
Kid looks
This-
like me as a kid.
It already looks better than the Rudolph game.
Except
This
he's
shit was
white,
made
yeah.
15 years ago. This is already better. Look how fast the UI.
Oh,
is.
you get to play as the elves in Santa. Okay, I like that.
Herbie, Cornelius. Look
Oh,
how much
okay.
better this is.
It looks good.
I need this game. Look at this.
It's only
dumb shit.
$20, by the way.
Look at this dumb shit.
And it says buy new on Amazon.
That's exactly what a licensed Wii game would do.
Present away.
Present away.
Bounce it.
They just made games for like 2-year-olds for the Wii. Here we go.
It looks fun.
You get a little.
This
What?
is the dumbest looking
Yeah,
shit
no,
I've
that
ever
doesn't
seen.
look fun, Delvin.
It'd be fun.
This does not look fun at all.
You play with some kid.
It's
They'll
mini.
be having a
games.
blast.
Just some kid. Just
These are
play
just
with some
mini
kid.
Just well, we can't
Oh,
say
here
that
you go.
anymore, Dev. Based
You
on what-
said it. This is
based
what
on
I'm saying. You just said that.
Redact that statement. Based on what's been happening in the past few weeks, can't be saying shit like that anymore.
This.
Oh
It's
my
just
God,
a mini
this is
game
awful.
collection. That's so sad.
Eh,
There's no
Still better.
ambition.
it's better than that Switch game.
It is. Like that's the sad part, Dev, is like without a doubt, Delvin and I can both tell you that this is already way better than the Switch game.
Yes.
And it's not just a Switch
lowest.
game. That game's on everything. But
This is the lowest bar.
well,
Look.
just know that Rudolph on Switch is lower than this.
Lower than this. See, it's giving me motivation. It's saying great job. Yeah.
Hmm.
That guy
that what
missed
you
like
need?
half the gifts. They still like, yo, you did a good job. No, you didn't.
Like it runs though.
Yeah, it does run.
You know, like that's
Yikes.
more than you can really say for the other one.
Thrift Dude asks, is your Wii modded, Donnie?
I mean, what do you think? Come on.
Of course it is.
Come on. Come on. Do I
What kind of
have
question?
this game downloaded to it? I don't. Could I?
Not
Yes.
Probably.
But I mean, how much?
It's
could
only
this game
$20.
cost? This game can't even.
Oh, no, actually, you can find it on Prime for
I can get a
$12.
copy of this game on eBay for 50 cents. I'm not worried about that.
Why? Just if you can just can you just not just download it? Is that
No,
not
you
the
have to own
purpose
it.
of
No,
of
you
the-
gotta
the
like
modded
get
gotta
a
have the physical.
card and move the file and flash it. And I don't want to mess with it.
That
gotta have a physical.
doesn't. Why would I want my Wii modded to do that?
Dev, you gotta have a
Well, it's
physical.
because you do it all when you're doing it. I don't like keep updating it. Like I put like 300 games on it and left it alone.
I'm just if it's modded, and this is just me coming from the PS1 being
Do you
modded.
think there's like
I'm
this-
not paying for anything. I just
you-
want to put the thing in and have it
Put what
illegally
in?
downloaded.
Well,
So like the PS1 game, I'll just burn a copy.
Of course.
When I think of mods now, I just download a ROM and it
yeah,
and it
but then you
plays
have to
off
put
a-
it on the console.
it takes work.
like
Dev.
a SD card. Like what are we
Yeah, you
talking
got to
here?
pull the SD card out and put it in there.
That's
and-
a lot to ask of somebody to do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna do all that.
It's like updating Netflix on your PS3, Dev. You can't do it.
We sit at computers for a good portion of our day. That feels like a very
Try not to
easy
do
ask.
that. I'm sure it is. I just I'm not doing it.
Nope, it's not. It's a lot to ask, Dev.
I wouldn't expect you to do any of it, Delvin. Like,
Absolutely not.
Don't get me wrong. I know you're just buying the shit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's different with the older stuff, like the Wii and the 3DS. Like they're a little bit more. I feel like they're a little bit more involved, but maybe not. I mean, I honestly haven't touched them in several years, so I don't know. I'm not gonna play that fucking game. What are we talking about?
It's debatable.
You were
You might-
like 2 minutes ago.
I just like want one to be good is all. That's really what it
Yeah.
is. I want one of these games in this style, but be good and would buy.
There has to be somebody who listening to this show right now. Like there is one. Here's
Like
the
a
one you should buy.
Pumpkin Jack, right? That's a great game. I need one of those for Christmas. Like somebody make me a Christmas version of that.
Is there any good Christmas games?
Not that are actually Christmas games. There are games set around Christmas and things like that. That
Like
people
Die
try to
Hard?
do. Yeah. But,
Arkham Knight.
Oh yeah, Arkham Knight.
See, there's stuff like that, but no. An
But even
actual
that one was
Christmas
the
game?
worst Batman game.
Like the one that I played on the Steam Deck, that Light Up the Town game, that would be a really good game, but right now it's like a concept of a game. It's not like fully there. But that would be a great game. I'm sure there is. Why are we talking about this?
Cuz
How did we get here?
look, man,
Let's see. Mickey Mouse, Rankin
Oh,
and Bass.
that's
It
right,
all
Lincoln.
just
I'm
kinda,
sorry I brought it up.
we was
I
all
just saw
depressed
the
and
date
now we
and
all
was trying
better.
to let you know. 'Cause I
Yeah,
thought you were excited for the Mouse PI game.
I'm nervous. I'm very
He's
nervous about
excited.
it.
He wants to play it. He's ready to play some terrible games.
All I need,
I think
Dev,
that one's going to be
Mouse
good
PI
though.
for
That's
hire.
not
All I
like
need
a
is
game mill game. That's like a good
1-7,
game.
Dev.
1-7, and it's
1-7.
done. It's a wrap.
I'm all in, and I'm all in. Just one. Not a 6.5. It has to be a 7. Then I'm all in.
We got 1-7 and 38 threes, and he's
Yeah.
in.
Just one.
That's all
Doesn't have,
it
to be a,
takes.
doesn't have to be a reputable country.
Sounds like the
company.
Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, pretty much.
1-7 and 33.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Doesn't
I'm
have to
gonna
be a
go ahead
reputable
and,
company.
I'm gonna go ahead and write a review for you, Delvin. I'm gonna make it a 7 and say this review is for Delvin.
Yeah,
And there's your 7.
it can be a review from John 32, just like that. It's a 7. It plays okay.
Everybody. Go to OpenCritic, create an account, and rank this game as 7 so we can make Delvin play it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
D-Life, the Bulls are always going to catch strays because they suck.
Boy. Yeah, the Bulls.
And here's the thing, they don't even suck. Like that's kind of the problem.
They don't suck enough,
Right. That is
which
the
makes
problem.
them suck even more.
100%.
Exactly.
That
Yeah.
is the problem. That's exactly the problem.
Yeah, that's like
They haven't sucked enough for 8 years. They've been just bad
Just
enough
bad
to
enough.
never be
Mhm.
good.
yeah, that's like the Dolphins. That's like the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, it's
has
worse
been-
than that.
This is worse than that.
That has been the career
The
of the
Dolphins
Dolphins
have
my whole
players
life.
people care about.
Yeah,
The Bulls have been running out squads nobody cares about.
The
for a
Dolphins have been perpetually
long time.
8-8,
Especially in the
30
the
years.
Eastern Conference because you can be under 500 and make the playoffs. And they're
Like it's
at
basically
24
been,
and 27. So they're like
it's
right there in the
basically been-
play-in.
It's basically been bad since Jimmy Butler, right?
Yeah,
Like that
Yeah.
Lonzo squad tried to like make a little noise, but it never
The
really
Lonzo
happened.
squad was good, but they just all got hurt. As soon as Lonzo
But
got
that's
hurt,
the
that was
thing.
it.
It
Yeah.
never really got good.
you know
We
what?
were
No.
like We were like, they could be good, and then
No, they were good. They started off that season on fire, and then Lonzo got hurt, and it was straight downhill.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
so no, but to me, they were good, and if he had stayed healthy, they would have stayed that trend. They probably wouldn't have won no championships, but they would have been a top tier seed.
They just didn't feel very competitive for long enough to really consider it real.
I considered it real.
Like a flash is not real. Insanity was real then. Like, no, it wasn't. That was a flash in the pan. That's not real.
Yeah, I think this was more than a flash in the pan. Like they were cooking with fire. They had a squad.
Fire.
They were yes. Yes.
Am I forgetting something?
It wasn't fire.
You are. They were cooking, and then Lonzo got hurt, and they couldn't do anything.
It was like the fire that you get
really
from
was
those little camping things. You know when you go camping, you open the thing and it lights up.
Yeah,
and it heats up and stuff, but it's not really like fire. It's lukewarm.
They were good.
What year was this?
I don't remember. I have slept multiple times since then. COVID happened. Trump's been elected twice. I don't know when anything took place.
Damn, he's even getting blamed for the Bulls being bad?
Yes.
So it had to be, okay, maybe this is it. Year 2021.
That sounds about right.
The Bulls went 46-36. Is that our fire year?
That's good for the Bulls.
Over 500 is fire?
That is
a mediocre Miami year is a fire year?
Yeah. You're missing the point. They were in first place in the East, and then Lonzo got hurt the All-Star break, and they went off the cliff.
I know, because that's what I'm saying.
Again, that's one of those what ifs, because they would have kept on that trend if Lonzo wasn't hurt.
Caruso, DeRozan,
and Zach
LaVine, Max McClung, and Vooch, and Pat Williams. This is not a five. This is not good. Like
that is a 500 team if I've ever heard one.
If this
they were way over 500.
If this is the blip on your radar. If this is the blip on your radar in a decade, that's a terrible decade.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just calling it for what it is.
Look at D-Life. He's trying to stand up for him.
That's like some Charlotte Hornets type stuff, man. That's real bad.
Again, it's one of those things where
we're not talking about
that trend. He got hurt, and that was the end of it.
An expansion team or a relocate. We're talking about the Chicago Bulls. This used to be like the gold standard of the league.
It was never the gold standard.
It was the Celtics, the Lakers, and the Bulls.
Absolutely not.
The Bulls were
never considered in that upper echelon with those teams because they had not had a
How can
history.
You say that? They had 6 rings.
As a franchise, they were only good for that one decade. That was it.
But then they also did Rose in them too. Like they were good, and they had the Tim. Was it Tim Hardaway? Who did they have in between there? I'm thinking of the Heat. Who was between Derrick Rose?
Tim Hardaway
and
was the Heat.
The Heat, and that's my point. They were only good that span when Jordan was there. Before and after, they've been trash. Where like the Celtics, the Lakers, like those are franchises that have always had that.
I don't care enough to keep arguing, but it's not good. Like it's generally not good.
Look, the Bulls were the team of the '90s.
Bulls fans should like
that's it. They were the team of the '90s. That's it.
If there was ever a time to January 6th something, Bulls fans should January 6th. Fucking whatever their stadium is.
They should the United Center. It's the United Center.
It's embarrassing. Like
they should have revolted because of Krause. Krause is the reason why they are what they are.
They've watched the Pistons, the Cavs, the Pacers all go to the finals.
I wanted to see D-Life out there with
the whole division.
The hooves and stuff on his head and shit.
They're almost like the Cowboys.
The horns. The little horns. Take back Chicago.
They're the Dallas Cowboys of the NBA.
That's an
the Cowboys.
That's very
Cowboys
accurate.
are the only NFC team not to have gone to the NFC Championship in the past 30 years. Yet they're America's team.
I feel like
every year is their year.
I feel like the Knicks are the Cowboys of the NBA.
Oh no! It's I think the Bulls are a good example because the Bulls, the same era. The
Cowboys go to the playoffs.
Yeah, they go to the playoffs. The Bulls have been to the playoffs.
The Cowboys have won though, but it was in
the Cowboys haven't won. They haven't won
90s.
Since '90s. They won that championship in '96 and ain't been back since. Like haven't done nothing.
Kind of like the Bulls.
Kind of like the
Basically.
Knicks. Yeah, but the Bulls won a lot though.
Yeah, they won a lot.
The Knicks won once, and they think they're like God's gift to
Yeah, but that
basketball.
was in like the 70s. None of us were alive then.
You're making my point.
Yeah.
No, but that's
the
what I'm
Knicks
saying.
won once, and they think they're the gold standard of the
But
league.
Dallas has won 5 times, and that's my
Yeah,
point. So that's
the
why
90s.
it's more apt in the
All right.
90s.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Bulls, yeah. Knicks won
Fair
one
enough.
time. They're like, oh, we're the greatest team ever. Like, no, fam.
It's just New York. New York just thinks they're the greatest at everything. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
The Knicks are
The
just
Jets don't.
the Jets because the Jets are New York doesn't even consider the Jets in New York. That's
The
that's
Jets
New
don't.
Jersey.
Yeah,
The
they're
Jets are
"No,
New
we
Jersey."
Suck.
Yeah.
They should rename themselves to the Jersey Jets.
They should.
I'd be behind
Mhm.
the Jersey Jets. That's I like that. A little alliteration. Is that what that is? I don't
Yeah.
remember English class, but that's cool. The Jersey
Yeah.
Jets.
The Jersey Jets and the Jersey
Sounds like a
Jets.
pizza shop. Like, I'm here for that. I'll eat there.
Yeah. Yeah, the Giants and the Knicks, they always think they're the greatest. They win one time and they're like, we're it. That's New York. New York don't rep the Nets.
Yeah,
or
but
the
you
Jets.
know, I feel like we all know that it's different when it comes to basketball. That's not just a weird New York where like they literally think New York's the center of the basketball world. Spike Lee and all that shit. Like
New
That's
York
correct.
thinks New York is the center of the world.
yeah, but it's not the same with football. Like the Giants don't think they're the greatest thing ever.
Have you met Giants fans?
I have. And they're not the
So
Patriots.
have I, and they're the same way as they are with the Knicks,
Yeah, but again, it's not just a team.
and they hate Dallas.
But to be fair,
It's not
the
a team
Giants have
thing.
one more.
But hang on, it's not a team thing. Like people in New York think that like local basketball is the greatest thing. Where high school basketball is the greatest thing. St. John's the greatest thing. Like they think basketball, the center of the sun of basketball, they believe to be New York
Revolves around
City.
New York. Yes.
Well, I mean, it is the Mecca. I have to just agree. Just
Much like they do with rap.
I disagree. I don't
basketball.
think that's true.
That is the Mecca. You want to play at the Mecca, like that's just.
It's just a
Yeah.
cool place to go play, but I don't.
When I
it's not
die,
this-
Spread my ashes on the courts in New York, baby. Let's fuck.
like there's
Absolutely
people
not.
that think like if you think two guys
They pee on them courts. Then.
are equally talented, but one of them is from New York, like you take him because obviously he's better.
Only if he's a point guard. Only if he's a point guard. If he's not a point guard, then no. It's only if he's a point guard. All right.
You have to ask
That's
how.
it.
You got to ask him to say hot dog and see what he says. If he says glizzy, you take him.
Wow,
What?
that's a new one for me.
What?
Yeah, that's
No.
what New Yorkers call hot dogs, glizzies. He says
Yeah,
like
New
wiener.
York-
Nah, son. Nah, fam, get out of here.
Who's calling it a wiener?
A lot of people, Dev. A lot
Is
of
that a
people.
Florida thing? Nobody does that.
They say wiener.
Ask me about my wiener. Just dated myself.
Daniel probably says wiener.
He probably
He's
does.
from Indiana.
Yeah, he
Sounds
definitely
about
says
right.
Should be
wiener.
a Pacers fan.
He
That's
really
me.
is a Pacers fan.
So
Made
that's some
himself all of
90s Homer shit. He was like, I'm close enough to Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad.
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 But I mean, it's also the allure of Jordan. You know, they were good for that little bit, and that's how they got him. Same thing with Dallas. I have so many Dallas friends that
That's
were fans
true.
of Dallas
Now that I
because of the
can believe
'90s,
you.
and it's the same shit with the Bulls.
LeBron claims to be a Dallas fan.
I'm not
LeBron who?
surprised.
That's the most LeBron James.
LeBron James?
Yeah, he's a
I'm
Cowboys
not
fan.
surprised.
Oh God, he's
It's like the most egregious take he's ever had. I'm like, that's the saddest I've ever been on LeBron.
Yeah.
That's worse than the decision.
Yeah.
The
I agree with
Cowboys.
that.
That's embarrassing.
It is, but it's I'm not surprised by that at
But
all.
yeah, I think a generation that grew up that way. I think you're right. The Bulls, the Yankees, the Cowboys.
Bulls, Yankees, and the fucking Cowboys. Yep,
Yeah, that's
1000%.
sad.
All these blue and white teams. Ugh, get
That
this-
is a basic.
Ugh.
That is a basic ass template right there. If you say those
Yep.
words to me, I'm like, we're not even friends.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk to you.
That
Absolutely.
Yankee hat, that Dallas jersey with the stars, and the red and black.
The
Bulls.
symbols is like, I think, yeah, the iconography is a big part of it. It's very fashionable, very trendy.
1000%. Damn shame.
A lot of
I always
Browns
like the
fans
Raiders.
are a lot of people in Cleveland that don't want to root for the Browns. I get it. They root for the Bengals or the Steelers. That's not all that uncommon. There's a lot of Steelers fans in Cleveland. There's a lot of Detroit fans in Cleveland.
Detroit
Buffalo fans. There's a lot of Buffalo fans in Cleveland.
That's just weird.
I mean, I would
That
say
is weird.
Cleveland, but like Northeast Ohio, Northern Ohio.
Weird
is
that
probably a better
Buffalo
way of putting
fans
it.
are weird just being in Cleveland, being a Buffalo fan.
Yeah, it just seems odd. Why Buffalo of all places?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's because they're around.
But
Like,
like
you
you
can
got to
catch-
cross a couple of states to get there. Like
It's not that far. Buffalo's not that
No.
far. Yeah, that's not that far.
you got to go all the way across what?
You say all
Pittsburgh?
the way, like you
Yeah.
could walk into New York from Cleveland. Like it's just over a corner. It's not that far.
See, this is the thing about growing up in California. Everything is far as shit. So like when you're telling me like this is around the corner, I'm like, how is that possible? It just
I don't know how
doesn't
far
make
away
sense.
Buffalo is, but New York is not that far away. Let's see here. It's a 3-hour drive. It's on the other side of the lake.
Well,
You
that's
literally
Orlando.
just walk up Lake Erie.
That's
not that far.
insane.
It's
That's
not that
insane
far
to
at
me.
all. You could boat there. You could take a boat from Cleveland to Buffalo.
Wow.
And I bet the
That's
boat's a lot
wild.
faster. You could probably get there by boat in like an hour.
Yeah, I can't get anywhere
Yeah, it's not
in
that
that
far.
amount of time.
Yeah,
Vegas
other-
is like the closest place to get to, and that's like a 4 to 5 hour trek.
And I wouldn't say it's a lot of people. It's not on all that uncommon for people in Northern Ohio to have different team names. I think it's part of the Browns left, and then also the Browns are awful. So like people pick and choose and find new things. You know, it's not that crazy.
D-Life, where's your TV at? If your TV's in Cleveland, if your TV's in Indiana, you're an Indiana Pacer. It's not in Chicago.
He should just be an Indian. Look, you can save yourself a lot of heartache and grief if you just decide to root for the Pacers instead.
I lost you both for like.
I mean, they're at
5
the
seconds.
bottom of the league right now, but
Yeah.
you know, once
You guys hear me?
Halliburton comes back,
Yeah, we hear you.
know,
I hear
Okay. You guys froze for me for like 5 seconds.
That's fine.
yeah.
Just be a Pacer fan, D-Life. It's okay.
Let him root for the Bulls. And all
It's fine.
12 of their guards.
I'll take his misery. It's fine with me. Be miserable. I'm okay with that.
They got Colin Sexton. I love Young Bull.
Yeah. Him and the other 37 guards they have. Look, you know, it's positionless basketball. Who needs centers? Who needs bigs?
That is a good point.
We don't need them. I mean, you know, just throw a team of 5 guards out there and call it a day at this
Let's
point,
run.
right?
That would feel like they're doing anyway.
Let's go.
Just run,
Let's go.
get to the and just shoot.
I saw on Twitter there was a screenshot of their front court, and I think their biggest dude was like 6'9". I was like, oof.
What?
Yeah, that's
I-
real.
I think they'll be fine.
And like 2
There's
of
no
them are
big.
injured. Like 2 of them are injured. There's like 3 power forwards, and 2 of them are injured. I was like, that's bleak. But it's okay. At least they're trying to do something.
Yeah. I'll be very interested to see what the Wizards look like next year. If anybody's
Me
healthy.
too. They're gonna play Trae Young at all, or just suck it for the year and then come back and try it again?
I would. For what? Let's just suck.
I don't know what their pick
get
is
healthy.
like. If they have their pick, then it's like, yeah, suck for the year and
Yeah.
then come back good.
Yeah,
That'd be
suck,
the
get
smart
healthy.
thing to do.
That's what I would do.
Get Davis
Why?
right. But like, I love what they've done.
Me
Talk
too.
about
I'm like, this is
remaking-
actually
Talk about
not
remaking
bad.
your team.
Yeah.
You know, win healthy, which is a big if, but win healthy. I think Davis next to Sarr is a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Like both immediately and the long-term future of Alex Sarr. Like that's a good thing.
It's a good thing, and then that also helps, you know, hide Trae Young as a defensive liability.
The Hawks tried to do that too. I don't think you can. I think you just live with it.
That's what I'm saying. You live with
Trae
it
Young
when you
just
have
needs to
those two back there.
outscore whoever's guarding him. That's just make up for it.
Yeah, and with those two in the pick and roll, that's a possibility.
He's a good passer. I mean, at the very least, at least they're entertaining and not just awful. Now,
That's true.
remember that next year when Davis is down for the year and they're, like we also know what the reality of this, but the theory of this in practice as a fantasy, it's not bad.
In NBA 2K, great.
I mean, it's better than Chris Middleton and CJ McCollum, and it's better than what they've been doing.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a
I think
lot better than that.
I wonder if this was all just an intricate thing to get there, because they were really utilizing those expiring contracts, moving Poole out of there.
I don't think so. I think that's
Kuzma.
I see what you're saying, but honestly, this is just how the league works. This is how the redistribution of talent happens. You're either good and buying players, or you're bad and you're buying picks. The bad part about the Bulls, and this I just mean honestly, this is not even stone at D-Live. The bad part about the Bulls is like they didn't get that memo. So for like 8 years, they were trading away draft picks for like average players and just being the most average of average squads. You know, like that was kind of the problem. And they just let that go on for too long. You know,
They were really just trying to do something with Levine and DeRozan.
like the fact that they had Levine and DeRozan and Lonzo and all the and got no picks for them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you're either buying players or you're buying picks. If you're not doing either, you're in trouble. Like you've got a problem. And
That
the
is
Wizards have been buying players. They've just been taking players for draft picks. But the beauty of that is if you keep doing it, eventually, it's, especially with the second apron now, eventually you get to a point where a team is in the second apron like the Cavs, and they're like, we just got to get rid of somebody. So, like, here's some draft picks. Can you just take them? And, yeah, that's how teams rebuild now. So, and if they were smart, if Trey or Davis or Sarr, if anybody gives them any sort of contract issues, they ship them out for picks. And, you know, the cycle keeps, you start to build something. There's there's a silver lining in there for what the Cavs just did, actually. Not to turn it around, but like, you know, the Cavs have an oft-injured point guard that's really good, but like they've been sticking with for several years, is not going anywhere, and they just shipped him out for James Harden. And people are upset and mad, and I get it, but like the opposite end of that is you hold on to them for so long that you miss your window, the value tanks, you can't trade them, you're stuck with them. Like we've seen that play out a lot. So there's something to be said about.
We've seen that play out with the Bulls.
We've seen that play out with a lot of teams.
I just want to, harp on the Bulls.
The Wizards. So yeah, like Cleveland says, hey, we've got a window. We don't know how long it is, 2 years, maybe a little longer, but we've got a window right now. So they're going right now. And yeah, it probably means they're going to be bad in 2028, like probably really bad. But guess what? They'll start trading players and start acquiring picks. Start doing the same shit.
And the Bulls will be a sub 500 team for all eternity. Sorry,
they've got some talent.
They've always got some talent. It's just they never do anything with it.
Like Giddey was a good trade. That was it. Matas, the other guy they drafted, is a good pick. Yeah, they've got some stuff. We'll see. It's just sad that like you see what Detroit has come and became, and then turned into. All the time, the Bulls were just middling. You know, it's just like it's been right there the whole time. But
that's what they do. That's what they do.
Who cares? I hate the Bulls, and I want them to lose all the time because they destroyed my childhood.
That's the correct answer.
So fuck them.
See, I don't feel that way at all.
Oh, I hate the Bulls.
I just like giving D-Live shit.
I hate the Bulls, and I hate the Pistons, and I hate the Celtics.
Yeah,
with a fiery passion.
Yeah, I love Jordan, so yeah.
Never hated the Heat. I don't really all that hate the Knicks all that much. I think it's entertaining when the Knicks are good. I think basketball's better when the Knicks are good.
Yeah. No, I just hate D-Life. I just like to see it be miserable.
I do too. I'm with that. That and I hate Boston. Anything.
Remember, like a day before yesterday, he was like, "Giannis, just saying," you know, like.
Yeah.
And I told you, Giannis ain't going nowhere. He is going to still be here through tonight, and he's going to get traded next season.
Deadline's tomorrow.
Right. He ain't going nowhere.
I think you're right. I do think you're right. I'm not sure that you're right, but I think you're right.
I think he's right.
He seemed to walk it back a little today.
Yeah.
He's talking about how he wants to retire there and everything. He needs to make up his mind.
He keeps doing that. It keeps
like
being the back and
either
forth.
You're okay being on a bad team or you're not, man. But like doing both is not helping anybody in the matter.
Stand on business. Stop being a bitch, Giannis. If you want to get traded, just say it with your chest.
But if you don't, then say that too.
Right.
If you're like, I love Milwaukee, then love Milwaukee and shut up. And go play basketball for $60 million a year and like quit bitching. You know, like
you got your title. We don't need to prove nothing else.
I think like I wish more stars. This is the player agency era, right? The LeBron era.
Yeah, it is. Basketball.
Because I wish more players. I wish more players had the awareness to realize that Kobe was sticking with the Lakers through a rebuild because he wanted to be a Laker.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know, in today's world, no player wants to stick through a rebuild. They're like, nah, trade everything under the sun to help me right now or I'm leaving. And there's just not enough owners to call their bluffs. More owners to be like, fine, where do you want to go?
Right.
You know, it's just like, yeah, but Kobe was like, nah, I'm a Laker. So we're not going to be really good right now. We're probably going to be good for a couple years, but we'll get good one day.
I think part of that was also just
nobody wants to do that no more.
His craziness of like, I want to do it. I want to just keep winning. I'm gonna go through this rebuild and then win again. Like I think he just had that craziness.
That's what a franchise player is.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it was his team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the difference.
He's like, I'm gonna get more than Shaq.
Franchise player doesn't mean I'm the best player. Franchise player means this is my team. I'm the leader of this team. This is my club. You know. So,
him, Dirk, Duncan. We don't have no more
for sure.
Those. Yeah. Damn.
Shea could be.
Yeah. I could see.
So the dude in Minnesota, Edwards.
Oh yeah, Edwards. Yeah, I can see that too.
Feels possible. Steph. I hope
Tatum.
Steph wouldn't. I would hope Steph wouldn't ring chase.
I don't think Steph's going anywhere.
Like for what? Why would
I can't imagine that. That doesn't make no sense. But yeah, I could see Tatum staying with the Celtics for his entire career. I can see Anthony Edwards staying with Minnesota. I can even see Jalen Brunson staying with the Knicks for the rest of his career, honestly.
Same. Yeah, well, his dad runs the team.
This is true.
But yeah, exactly. And yeah, that's just not many people. Because as soon as adversity happens, they want to cut bait, and it's like that's not helping anybody. These actually, the rebuilds would go a lot faster.
Yeah,
if a star would come to the team and be like, "Look, we're not good enough, so trade everybody you can, and let's get better soon. Like, let's get better fast."
They just built different. They're not built like that. I'm gonna lead. This is my team. Like they're just not built like that no more. They want to run from the adversity.
I'm surprised more teams don't like in all seriousness. Let's say you're mediocre and you're not having a good year, but you've got a star player, and you're like, why don't they just come to them and be like, look, we're going to tell everybody you're injured. Take the year off. We're going to get a really good draft pick. We're going to sign a really good player and make a really good trade. We're going to come back next year. You know, it's just like, you're already doing load management and shit. Like, why not? Like, if you're in tank.
I couldn't do that. Like, that would eat at my soul. I could not. If I was a star player, I could not just.
I mean, versus trading every asset you have for a mediocre return to try and stay relevant. It's like, wouldn't you rather dip once for a better period of 5 years than a middling period of 5 years?
I just think it's the competitiveness of me. I would not. I couldn't do that.
I'm happy to let you go out there and play
every game.
So I'm happy to let you do that, but it's like, but you got to see like the bigger effort at hand that you can't rebuild a team in 1 year. So it's like,
yeah, I get that.
You can go out there and play. We can get you some rookies that are fun to play with. And try to do something.
We can be trash for some time, but for me, that's just me working on my game. I'm just gonna get better every year. I'm gonna keep labbing up. We're just gonna get better. Get me my pieces. Let's go.
Like if Giannis had come to the Bucks 3 years ago, like 2 years ago, like, dude, we're not good enough to win right now. So how about you focus on that and don't worry about me. We're good. Yeah. You focus on getting us back to the finals instead of trying to keep this window going at all cost.
Yeah. And the sad part was they were good a couple of years ago, and then they got rid of their coach and got Doc Rivers, and it's been downhill since then.
They traded everything they had and all flexibility they had for Damian Lillard, and that ruined the team.
That too.
That's what happened. Because they were like, we have to do this or Giannis is going to leave. Again, I've never seen anything good come out of a team being held ransom.
Yeah, no. It's not. No.
Like it doesn't ever happen. It's like that's not how championships are built.
You can't win every year, so you need to have a 5-year plan to build into the win. Like,
yeah,
it's not going to happen. And even if you try, we've seen so many examples of this. Like, let's try to get everybody and do it this 1 year. That shit never works. Like, it doesn't work. That works in the NFL. You can buy a championship in the NFL if you get the right players and they're all healthy. Dallas did it.
I mean, the Heat bought
the Niners did it.
You can buy a championship.
The Heat should have bought more championships. Like
they got 3.
Lost to Dallas. They got 2.
They shouldn't have lost to Dallas, but they got 2 or 3. I thought they got 3.
I thought they got 2. I thought they won 2 and lost 2.
2.
No, LeBron has 5. He has 3 with Miami, 1 with Cleveland, and 1 with the Lakers, right?
I think he has 2 at Miami.
2 with Miami.
That's what I thought. They won 2 and lost 2. Yeah, Wade got one on his own. They lost.
Yeah.
They lost to San Antonio and they lost to Dallas, and then they beat San Antonio and they beat the Thunder.
Correct.
Gotcha.
I was about to say, I know this man has lost multiple championships, though.
Yes.
I thought he won 5. I don't know why he got 5. I thought LeBron had 5. He's at 4.
Yeah, he's got a losing record in the finals.
Correct.
That's okay. People love to throw that stone in his face. Like
he's Ric Flair. He got there.
No.
He won.
He got there a
all
lot.
you gotta do is go back and rank them. I think almost all of them, except for the Dallas one, their teams were usually not the betting favorite to win. You know, people are holding that damn Cavs team against him. The Cavs team sucked. Nobody was gonna. They were never going to beat the Spurs. Everybody knew that.
Yeah,
that's not his fault.
Yeah,
it's not his fault.
If he could shoot the ball, it might have helped. He just couldn't shoot.
Some bullshit.
He couldn't shoot.
Oh, it's losing record in the play. Oh, shut up.
Oh, yeah, fuck him. You know, I don't care about LeBron. He can kick rocks.
I know you don't. It's just like
he's ruined. He's ruined basketball. Okay,
we're tarnishing his legacy with ridiculous stats.
He's tarnished his legacy.
The culture.
He's ruined the culture.
Well, I don't care about his legacy.
Yeah, that's possible. That I could argue with.
Oh man, I was watching some of the games from that Cavs versus the San Antonio, and like he just did not shoot jumpers. Like he just
it was just ISO. That's all they knew. All he knew was shoulder down.
And they were like, all right, we're just gonna double you and dare you to shoot the ball.
Not gonna lie to you, he didn't become. Here's a sad reality: he didn't become good at basketball until he went to Miami.
Correct.
That's correct.
1,000%.
He didn't. Yeah. That's when he became the mad scientist. Like that he was on. I don't think I've ever seen a more dominant player than that. Like 5-year run that he had. Like his first 2 years in Cleveland, his last couple years in Miami. Mm-hmm. That was a dominant basketball player. Yep. Of insane. Like he made every read the right time, every play. That streak that Miami went on when they were just blitzing on defense and they beat 30 games in a row. Like that was ungodly. That was unbelievable.
Fun.
You know,
just could not get stayed his ass in Cleveland instead of having to go. You know, team up
again. I don't blame him for that. You know, the blame for that is you blame Danny Ferry, who traded every draft pick and every rookie we had for every aging veteran trying to win. You know, instead of building around him, they brought in Ben Wallace and Antoine Jameson and Mo, and they just kept bringing in the next guy.
They brought in the Medicaid crew.
Right, and then when they had picks, they wasted them. They wasted so many draft picks.
They did.
They should have kept Ricky Davis.
That's not his fault. That's their fault. If they had built a good team around him, he would never left.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reality of that, you know. And it's not their fault the fucking Celtics happened.
Yeah, the Celtics they really were special.
And whoever was giving us the D Rose stuff in the chat, it's like, dude, it's not Derrick Rose's fault.
Not at all.
Standing in his way
explain that
was a Boston dynasty, and LeBron James, who's dominated the league for 20 years. Like,
just
that's just bad timing.
Let's ask the Knicks. Let's ask all the other teams that Jordan beat how they felt.
The Hawks,
the same thing. Yeah,
exactly. It's like that's not
poor Dominique.
Exactly.
Sometimes you just come up in the wrong year around the wrong players.
Wrong time.
Look at AI.
Mm-hmm. Look at Reggie.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
these are good teams, but not good enough.
It's like, the sad part is like as soon as Jordan was gone and Reggie got there, he had to run into Kobe and Shaq.
And there it is.
Reggie.
Once the Celtics became beatable, then the Heat showed up. You know, it's like it just, you know, it's not your time.
Son of a bitch.
Of that era when Jordan retired, quote unquote retired. And the Knicks were like, yeah, we got it now.
This is why
ran into Hakeem.
This is why, especially in the Rockets, they just got like mad hot. Like the Magic. Remember the Magic when they just got mad hot those playoff run? They just started shooting the damn leather off the ball. Yes. But it's why I don't like the rings only argument. You can't weigh things on rings only.
I don't think that
it matters. I don't care if you could be the best player on the planet and not win a ring because it
Correct.
takes more than just the best player.
There's so many great players that never won rings.
Charles
Stockton
Barkley.
and Malone, Barkley,
so hard to
Dominique
do.
Wilkins. It's so hard to do, especially when the way the NBA runs, like you have so many teams that go back to back. You have so many different dynasties that it makes it that much harder because you got one team winning multiple rings in a 10-year span.
The sad part is I think it trains fans to think that anybody good just does that. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
if you were
not how it
good, you
works,
just
bro.
win 4. And it's like,
No.
that's not how this works.
I mean, how many times did we see it was the Cavs and Golden State? Like, what are you gonna do?
It was like 4 or 5 years in a row.
Yeah, and there's
And,
so
like,
many.
and if there's
other
another
players
one, people are like,
who were
LeBron has a losing record in the playoffs. Like, dude, they signed Kevin Durant. Like, what do you
That was
like?
true.
The,
That
the
was true.
best team in the league that set the record of like the greatest record of all time, then signed Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant
Guess
is
what?
the
It's not his
biggest
fault,
bitch
man.
on the planet. This man, we got beat by the Thunder. I'm gonna go. Or we got beat by Golden State. I'm gonna go join Golden State. Like
That's how a lot of
really?
players are, though. That's
You
not. Yeah,
big
that's a lot
wuss.
of players.
That's the move.
nah, man. Ugh.
J. Cole's
So
like,
gross.
I can't beat Kendrick. Somebody will say, take this apology and relax. I respect it. I'm sorry. I disrespected you. You have a nice
Just-
day, good sir.
It just bothers
here
me
for the
so
basketball talk.
much. Why you
That's what
Golden
they do.
like really? Ugh.
I
No,
loved
man, you
it.
come back and you beat him. You're like, nah, we gonna
I-
do this.
Loved it. Because when the Heat got LeBron and they were talking that big 3 shit, everybody, oh, this shouldn't be a thing. Then every other team ended up doing it.
What's funny is there's always been big
True.
threes. Like San Antonio was a big
Yeah.
three. The Celtics
Not really
were a
anymore.
big three.
The
Not
Rockets.
anymore, but I'm saying at that point, like that's
Sure.
really what it was. They drafted
Detroit.
into that.
San Antonio.
The Rockets. It was what Hakeem, was it Barkley and Drexler?
That was when they tried to buy that one and they were trash.
Would it be too much to give the
It was-
Lakers credit? Like,
For
is
what?
putting D Fish in that too much?
Calling them a big three with D
Big
Fish.
3, Kobe,
Ah,
Shaq, and Fish.
Yeah, bro. That
I'm
was
joking.
a big 2
I'm
and a quarter.
joking.
It's like, yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like
it was a
two
big
and
3.
a quarter.
Shaq counts as 2.
Shaq
Right?
does
It was a
count.
big 3.
Yeah.
I mean, what? Rick Fox?
Eddie Jones.
Eddie
Eddie Jones was gone. I don't want to talk about that. Pissed me off.
Eddie Jones
They
was
traded
my
him
guy.
for Glenn Rice, who just forgot how to play basketball. Like that
He
man
completely
couldn't
did.
dribble. He couldn't shoot. It was so
Boy.
bad.
I appreciate that era. Thank you.
Oh
Eddie
my
Jones, when he
God.
came to the Heat, like,
I
yes.
loved Eddie Jones. That was my 3-and-D dude. He was
You
an
know who I didn't
all-star.
like? No, I didn't like Jamal Mashburn. They could have kept him the fuck
Monster Mash.
Get him the fuck- ugly ass UFO looking motherfucker.
Lamar Odom.
He is part of the all-time ugly squad of the NBA. Him
Yes,
and
he
Popeye
is.
Jones.
Yes. And we had both of those. and I think we had Antoine Walker. We had like the all-star team of ugly niggas.
You didn't see what I posted? The Antoine,
Yeah.
Antoine Walker.
I was
that man
shocked that like you
looks
didn't.
like he.
That's
ate
been well
people.
documented. The trials of Antoine Walker. I was like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
haven't- I was like,
Oh,
you
I
haven't
knew.
been following that. Okay.
Oh, I knew. No, we
I
weren't
think there's
having.
a-
We
I
weren't
think there's
having
a
him in there.
documentary. Is there like a 30 for 30 on him or something?
There
I
should
think
be.
I think people. I think that actually exists. I think somebody.
It's
did a
just always
documentary on him.
so crazy to see him and be like, "Oh my God, you!"
He
it's
lost
like him,
like
everything.
It's like it's always something. He always goes on and he lost like $50 million or something like that. It's like
Yeah.
a big deal with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
That's
because
crazy.
he was trying to keep up with Jordan, like all the gambling stuff there, all the bad investments he went into, like real estate and stuff. But just like seeing him that large, it just reminds me of like Sean Kemp when I'm like, y'all just really ate your feelings here today.
I
It's
just
wild.
Googled Antoine
I
Walker.
get it. I get
And the
it.
first thing that came up was what happened to Antoine Walker. I like that. That is what everybody's been asking.
Yeah, because they had their little thing today for that championship team. So they had a whole press conference and they were on the floor doing all kind of stuff.
That's how you
So-
know you're old.
Yeah.
When these teams start like honoring the teams you remember, you're like, oh shit.
Mhm. Back when Antoine was employee number 8.
Yeah.
He has a head like a cone head. I like that. He does. He does.
Black Conehead, Antoine Walker.
Dude, we should have a black cone heads. That'd be awesome.
That would be.
Like Friday, but cone heads? That's dope. That's a great idea.
Pretty good
I've
idea.
never seen Coneheads.
I
so
love
don't
it.
know.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Coneheads was a good movie. I enjoyed
I've
it.
never seen it. Ah, basketball. I was supposed to play today, and we didn't have enough players, so we couldn't play, and I'm very upset about it.
Most of them are in the hospital because they're old as shit.
No,
Senior
what's funny
citizen
is
home.
I'm probably the most out of shape, and I'm like one of the youngest people playing,
Yeah,
which is just wild.
yeah, they're all old.
But yeah, no, we just didn't have enough people today, and I was very
They was
sad.
on their
'cause
Medicaid.
This was been keeping me sane.
Picking up their checks first.
It's been a crazy deadline, man.
Yeah,
We don't have
yeah, it
deadlines
has
like
been.
this.
Yeah. I'm really curious to see what Dallas is going to look like next year. They're going to keep Kyrie and
You said
let
we.
him be. Yeah, we. That's because Kyrie.
Oh,
I love
shit.
Kyrie.
Oh,
I
shit.
love Kyrie.
You dumping the Lakers?
Yeah.
First of all, I'm always on the verge of dumping the Lakers. I'm really a players person. The Lakers piss me off all the time with their front
He's
office
so
moves.
uncommitted, but he won't leave.
I'm 1000%.
Just leave. Stand on
1000%.
business.
I try.
Yeah,
I try, and they
just
just
leave.
keep
Just like Giannis. Just like Giannis.
Just like you motherfuckers are always trading all the players. I like you, rat bastards. First, it was Nick Van Exel. Y'all traded him because he didn't get rid of him and Del Harris
Get ready,
didn't vibe.
dude. I'm telling you.
And then you got rid of Del Harris. Like we could have just kept Nick. We have 4 All-Stars.
I'm telling you.
Don't trade Nick.
They're trading Reeves.
Man, see,
I'm telling you. I'm just letting you know it's going to happen. This summer, they're trading Reeves.
No.
They're going to trade Reeves,
No.
and LeBron's going to walk. That's going to happen.
What's the point? Why?
They're going to start to rebuild around Luka.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Luka.
Makes sense.
Now, when I say rebuild, they're not going to like draft. They're going to get free stars.
I get that.
Yeah, they're going to retool or they're going to rebuy around Luka. Like that's what they're going to do.
And we're going to win absolutely nothing.
And I think Reeves is going to, because Reeves is not due for, is he extension eligible, I think?
I think he just got an extension.
I think Garland is extension eligible. I think those are both the reasons why they're both been kind of talked around about.
Yeah, they combined for like 60-something points last night. I think all of them had, I think Luka had like 26. I think LeBron had 24. And I think Austin Reeves had like 18, 19. And
Here
they
we
all
go.
had multiple assists and rebounds.
October 22nd, 2025, Lakers received major update on potential Austin Reeves contract extension. I think he has an option or something.
Possibly.
This comes from
please don't trade
Windhorse.
that, man.
Reports
Trade
a new
LeBron.
deal is expected to come one way or another. There's a 0% zero chance Austin Reeves signs a contract extension. And a 99.9% chance he opts out of his contract for next season. So I think he has an option.
Trade LeBron, keep Reeves.
Well, they're not going to trade. Well, LeBron's got a clause, and he's a free agent. So
I
they're
don't
not
care.
gonna trade.
Find a way.
He's leaving.
Find a way.
So
Get out
No,
of
he's
here.
leaving. They're not going to trade.
time
him.
is
He's gonna
up.
Leave. Yeah,
Take
he's
your son
leaving.
with you.
He's leaving. They'll probably trade him to wherever he goes. I'd imagine.
Just release him. Just waive
Second
him.
round pick. They might
Just
do that
waive
too.
him.
They might do that too. Because I don't
We
think
don't
anybody would
need you
trade
here.
for him. But yeah,
Yeah.
did this come out today? February 4th, 2026. This is credible.
What?
I just don't want to read shit without knowing what I'm talking about.
Who
Why not?
cares?
Who gives a fuck?
Just read it.
This is
JJ
America.
Redick tells reporters after tonight's game, certainly Austin is in line for a pretty significant raise, and I think having that confidence in your body is huge. JJ Redick leaks Rob Pelinka's decision, Austin Reeves' future amid trade deadline rumors. So yeah, he's due for an extension, and
Yeah. Pay this man.
I think he's earned it. Yeah, he's going to get paid. Whether or not the Lakers keep him or not, I think is up for debate, but we'll see.
I hate the Lakers. I hate their front office.
Then
They
be a
piss me
Mavs
off.
fan.
No. I'm not going to be a fan of any team. I'm just going to follow players. Like that's really what I'm all about anyway. I don't care about none of these teams. None of these teams care about me. They don't deserve my loyalty.
All right,
They
fair
can all
enough.
kick rocks. Kyrie, do your thing. AR, do your thing. I'm going to follow y'all.
I think it's interesting that you're such a Kyrie fan because it doesn't strike me as your kind of player.
Well, that's
He's
definitely a depth type player.
Incredible.
I know he is, but he's pulled a lot of shenanigans that you hate when other players
Oh,
do.
he absolutely has. But
Right.
I also just really like him as a person sometimes.
So it's just he just overcomes it.
yeah, he
All
just
right.
does.
I mean, I love him.
Yeah, Yeah. I see a lot of where he's coming from with stuff. So I do respect his
Flat
point
Earth
of view on
theory.
some things, except for that. Like I'm like,
Oh, there's a lot more there. If you want to go into the Kyrie stories, we can get
Kyrie-
into the Kyrie diaries. He
We don't
believes a
need to get-
lot of wild shit, man.
I don't think we need to get into that at all.
Yeah, he does believe a lot of wild shit.
He
but
believes a
just
lot of wild shit.
Nope.
he cares about people. So I'm okay with that. That's where he wins me over. Like he's very like person driven. Like he cares about others. So that is part of what always
He'd
brings me
threaten
back.
knee surgery if the Cavs didn't trade him.
I think that's
Good
hilarious.
Hilarious.
Fuck
Yeah,
the
I don't think you'd think that was hilarious if your team did that.
It depends on the team. Lakers, it wouldn't bother me because they
A player
piss me
that
off
you
anyway.
liked, I don't think you would like that.
I like Kyrie.
I think he's matured a lot in
I agree.
He's
I
come
agree.
a long
I think
way.
he
I'm
has.
very
He has.
proud of the person Kyrie Irving became.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, he's also just incredible on the court. So he's my style of player.
That
I
part
love
of it, yeah, he's a wizard.
I
He's
mean,
a-
ooh,
Great player.
you know me in guards. I just, ooh, boy, I tell you,
Yeah, that's
Love
the thing
he's special.
that turns the ball.
Mhm.
So how you said that? You know, me and guards.
You just always gotta. It's always there with you.
The way he said it.
You're ornery all the time. Just ornery all the time. That's really what it is.
If you know this one, I'm like hornery.
The way,
It was
the
so
way he
bad.
said it.
It was the
Me
way
and
you
God.
said it.
But the way he said it, me and God.
It's the way you took it.
No, the way you said it, me and God. Mm.
That's smart. I mean, I get
I
it.
respect
I don't know. I like having a team that I root for. I understand why people, but I just, if you're not rooting for a team,
Yeah.
I don't know. I do
Like who you
kinda
like.
What's the point?
I never agree with like having loyalty to just because it's a city or a state that you're in. What if you don't like the state? What if your state sucks?
Florida
I
does
mean,
suck.
listen, we all have agency to choose whatever we want.
Yeah,
I do
choose.
believe that most of us, I think most fans, I don't know about most. I don't know if that's fair, actually. I'll just say a lot of fans have a great deal of hometown pride in their teams.
Correct.
Now, in my case, the Browns have done nothing to earn my loyalty. I understand that.
Correct.
But the Cavs have, and I dearly, dearly love that basketball club.
I agree with
Like,
that.
we are a really good club in the NBA that I don't think gets enough appreciation. We've had perennial stars, Hall of Famers. We've got rings. We've been to the finals.
Brad
We've
Daughtry.
been a very big focus of the league basically my entire life.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm very proud of the.
I respect the
Cavaliers.
Cavs.
I
That's
don't know
why
if that means they've done anything to earn your loyalty. I think about that very differently. I don't think any team has done anything to earn.
I mean, but what are we
anybody's
calling
loyalty.
about loyalty? I'm not going to go fight for them or something. Like I
I feel
that's
like
the
sometimes
team I
you want
root
to.
for.
Yeah, sometimes you got to fight for them.
No,
They go out there and go
Good
punch
God,
motherfucker in
no.
the face.
wouldn't do anything.
How
like
dare
that.
you
That's
insult
dumb.
the Cavs? Just punch them in the face
People
Punch
be
him in the
acting
throat.
that way. People be getting in fights over teams. I could never.
all the time.
That's true. People do. Yeah,
Especially
that's
Philly
fact.
fans.
I look down on fans like that. I'm not
They
doing
might
that.
shoot you talking bad about their team.
Yeah, they're crazy. They're a whole.
Now, hang
different
on,
breed.
Ohio State, Michigan. I could throw some.
Oh, that's see, there you go.
Fuck
See,
those guys.
see, see. Why?
See?
It's just
See?
born that way. It's conditioned. It's just I don't know. It's nurture, right?
Yeah,
Nature versus nurture.
That's how
Nurtured that
I
way.
got nothing. I got
That's how
nothing for
Dolphin
that.
fans are. I'm like, for what?
I don't think
What a
Dolphins-
championship since
So that's
7 to
the thing,
70. Like, yo.
Do you think are there diehard Dolphins fans like
Oh
that?
yes,
All them people
very
are
much
dead.
so.
All them people are dead or about to be.
They are
Because they're still hanging on to that 72 team. So they're
That is
all those
correct.
people got one foot in the grave.
Yes, they are. D Life knows it. They are diehard Dolphins fans. They think the Dolphins are going to the Super Bowl every year. Like, now they are the same 8-8 team they've always been. They
Look at
are
this.
trash.
It's like D Life's alt. I live in Indy. I grew up with Reggie Pacers and then had the Peyton Colts. But Brady, what does it say? But Brady, the Colts are incompetent and they don't deserve my fandom.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Well,
I respect it.
the Browns don't deserve my fandom, but I am a Browns fan. I mean, it's just why is anybody?
You're a Cleveland fan. That's really what it
Of
is.
course.
You're just you root for where you came from. That's really what it
it's
boils
not
down
it's
to.
not just where I come from because I came from everywhere. I came from a lot of different places. Like it's for me, I've always said this. I feel a strong sense of community, either identifying, representing, or talking with Cleveland fans. There's a community there, and to share that fandom with those teams through the highs and the lows, that makes it fun. I've been on airports or hotels across this country and gotten people to give me a Go Bucks or they'll see a Cavs hat and talk to me or something. Like, I've literally struck up conversations with complete strangers because I was sitting at a bar watching a Guardians game or something. Like, I like that. I'm not going to apologize for that. It's communal.
I specifically try not to wear San Francisco gear out here because people didn't want to talk to me.
I'm a part of a club.
Alone.
Well, I'm
a part of a club.
Dad doesn't want to talk to people. You better want to talk to us.
I don't want to be part of a club. This is the only club I want to be a part of.
We have to schedule time for him to talk to us.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, when you grow up and you go to school and everyone's got the colors or talk about the thing or you listen to the radio, you see it on the TV. Like, it just
gangs,
is. It's just it is called gas. That is that.
Johnny was gang affiliated.
Is it not that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Everybody's got their colors on, repping the thing. It's their territory. It's your territory. Like, it is not that.
Yeah.
It's tribal. And here's the thing. I will throw this shot at you. I root for the players, folks, both you and person in chat. Like, it's human nature to find community and to find groups. Like, that's human.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna.
I think I've always just felt like I'm on the outside. So
yeah, but you also just said we when you talk about the Mavs. So I don't think you're as agnostic as you like to. I don't think you're as agnostic as you want to believe you are.
1000% I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Because you hate the Lakers. Have said nothing bad about them for 5 years, but guess what? You still keep talking about the Lakers
because I want them to get rid of Bron. I want them to be good.
They want a ring.
Without him, I don't count that ring. That asterisk bubble, we don't count
that's
that.
How much of a Laker fan he is. That he belittles his own championship for hatred of LeBron.
Championship.
So,
we only won that ring because the season got delayed long enough for Anthony Davis to get healthy again.
I'm calling some NES deserted island bullshit. I think you want to be cool, but I think you are a fan.
You can call whatever the hell you want.
You're a fan.
Matter to me.
You're a fan. You're a fan of a team. You may also be a fan of players, but you are a fan of a team.
I just said I can't quit them. I hate them, but I can't quit them.
That's how I feel about the Browns.
Yeah,
so at this point, I just relish in the awfulness and the atrocity. I'm like, nobody does this better than us. We are the best at this.
The difference is when they're bad, you're still paying attention. When the Lakers are bad, I just completely ignore them. Like, I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, but when were they bad?
When were they bad?
I'm not going to say that because
we had some bad years.
You talk about how much love you have for the baby Lakers, and they were awful.
They were terrible. But I really like Lonzo.
Him. See,
I loved Lonzo.
There's
it had nothing to do with the
going against
Lonzo and Josh
here,
Hart.
Man.
I enjoyed watching.
I bet you did. Yeah.
I like Lonzo.
I like Lonzo. And I like
he
Josh
was so upset when they traded for Davis.
I remember that.
We were building something. We got pieces, like, mister, I don't care when they're bad. You cared a lot when they were bad.
I was so mad. I'm like,
see?
I remember that.
We were doing the Golden State San Antonio thing. We were trying to build and fucking
B3G 82. I'm happy for you, but I don't think Dev fits here. Not as much as he wants
LeBron. LeBron has ruined everything for me. That's really what it boils down to.
This hate has blinded you.
Not really.
I think LeBron hates that he went to LA.
I hope he does.
I think he does.
I think he does.
He should.
He probably does.
He should.
He probably
thought the team was going to bow to his whim like the Cavs did, and they did not.
You ain't Kobe. Yeah. We don't like you like that.
You know what? You're kind of right. Okay. Like we've had like Shaq, Kobe, Magic. Fuck you.
Yeah, the Lakers are. Yeah. I remember when he was there, I remember there were debates on like morning sports talk shows about like who were real Lakers versus non-Lakers, and like
1000%.
I don't remember who the other one was, but I remember there was more. It's not just LeBron. There are other like great all-star Lakers that won rings and shit that people are like, they're not real Lakers though.
Yep.
Like that's a real thing too.
I remember that conversation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, Shaq is kind of iffy.
I've heard people talk about like Shaq's not really a Laker.
He ain't really a Laker because we traded you to get here, and then you beef with our dude
that long,
and you got to go. Exactly, you weren't here that long.
Won rings elsewhere.
He's more of a Miami, Florida guy kind of. He's been on-
not more. He is.
Yeah, because he was in Orlando. Then he went to the Heat.
Orlando and Miami.
Ain't he a sheriff out there?
Yeah, he is.
Exactly.
Sheriff
He
here.
ain't-
No, he's a
ain't-
sheriff here.
He was here for a short period of time.
He's a legit deputy sheriff in Clayton County,
Yeah.
Georgia. Like he's a sheriff here.
Yeah.
I think he
Yeah,
lives
see,
here.
He ain't really a Laker. He ain't.
It's weird he didn't play for the Hawks because I feel like he should have. Like he should have been in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Add one more jersey. Like he
Oh,
should have
God.
just did that. He's got so many.
Oh, you know what's funny? I don't know if you guys remember this. Sorry to tangent, but
No,
we're
that's
talking
fine.
basketball.
That's what this show is right now.
This is
So the
just a
Cavs-
tangent.
And this is good because I was in the worst of moods when I came home. I've had such a bad day. Like I came home and I just went and laid down in the dark for an hour.
Oh my God, I've been there. I did
sounds-
that last week.
That sounds fun.
Oh my God, it's glorious.
I gave my wife a massage. Like I just wanted to like do something and like turn my brain off. I was like, "Do you want a massage?" She's like, "Well, I'm not going to turn that down." It's like, I just need
Smart woman.
I need to change my attitude. But anyway, so this talk in basketball, this is a nice disassociation here. Do you guys remember my story about going to the Super Bowl and sitting on the couch with the Hawks?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you remember who was there?
Nope.
I don't remember who was there.
I've
Paul
slept many
Millsap?
times since then.
And Dennis Schroeder.
Oh,
You guys just got Dennis.
So do you remember what Dennis Schroeder told me? Do you remember the story at all?
I do remember. I remember you
All right.
telling the
Story.
story. I
So I'm
don't
going to give you
remember
the
the
short
details.
abridged version. All right, so I'm sitting in the stadium. It's after the halftime show. I'm ready to go. The Falcons are choking an all-time choke job, and I look across the hallway, and there's like a big open area, and I see Hawks players sitting on a couch watching the game. There's like this big, like Chase Lounge couch in the middle of this area, and I see Paul Millsap. And I see Dennis Schroeder. And there was somebody else there. I don't remember. Some other Hawks person. Not that important. And I was like, I'm going to go talk to them. And my boss was freaking out. He's like, you can't just go talk to them. I'm like, what the fuck not? They're in public. They're sitting down. I can literally walk up to them. Right. Why can't I go talk to them? Like, if they tell me to fuck off, I'll leave. But, like, I'm going to go. I want to go say hi. When do I ever get a chance to talk to somebody in the NBA? Like,
right.
Because like Dwight was walking around, but Dwight had like an entourage. There was like a
Nobody want
posse
to talk
around
to
him.
Dwight. No
but
way.
like you couldn't get to him. Right? There's like 50 people around him. You couldn't. But Millsap's sitting on the couch. Nobody seems to even know who he is. Like I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that clocked him. And of course, I knew who Dennis. Everybody knows Dennis Schroeder. Not everybody, but basketball fans can spot Dennis Schroeder out of a
well, he's
pile
got
of people.
he's got the
100%.
colored hair, so like who that's Dennis Schroeder.
So the story went, I went and talked to them, and they were pretty cool. Not super cool. Like, I think they were like, this is some weird shit. Who is this white kid coming to talk to us? Like, you could tell they were off-putting, but they weren't like, fuck off. They were like, what's your name? Like, where are you from? And I told them about my work, and I'm from Atlanta and everything. And they were playing for the Hawks at the time, and they're like, oh, you playing for the Hawks? That's cool. You a Hawks fan? Because I think I said something like, oh, I love basketball. And they're like, "Oh, you Hawks fan?" And I was like, and I gave them. I was like,
nope.
I was like, "I'm a Cavs fan." And Dennis Schroeder looked at me and said, "Fuck Cleveland."
I love it. I love
you
it.
know what?
And that was so. Here's the thing. So Millsap was talking to me. Schroeder was not. Schroeder looked like he was about to tell me to fuck off. Like he looked like he didn't want any part of any stranger come to talk to him. But Millsap was cool. He literally was just decent. You know, not jovial, but chilling. He was happy to talk. And I didn't try to address that to Schroeder. But when I saw the trade, so anyway, listeners, because sometimes we have our own podcast, you have no idea what I'm talking about. The Cavaliers just traded for Dennis Schroeder, so now he's on the team.
Yes.
And the only thing I could think of was, however, 10 years ago, him telling me, fuck Cleveland. Because I think it was the year after LeBron bounced them in the playoffs.
I can see that. Yep.
Like, they were really good, but I think they had, like, the number 1 seed. And here
now
come the
you're
Cavs. And here comes LeBron. And it's like, he doesn't give a shit about your seed or your depth or, Corver. And nobody gives a shit. It's LeBron James. And just like Derrick Rose and so many others, they met their fate. Got Thanos, got snapped.
Basically.
But I was thinking about that. I wonder if his attitude or opinions has changed now that LeBron's gone, and I'm sure it has.
Oh yeah.
Probably not.
But he told me, fuck Cleveland.
His first
I just
tweet,
laughed.
well, his
I
pinned
was like,
tweet
I get
right
it.
now
I get it.
is Cleveland Cavaliers at the Cavs, and his first tweet as of an hour ago is the eyeball emojis hashtag let them know and the Cleveland Cavaliers sign. So he's
That's
all
the
in.
Cavs kind of, that's their season motto thing. Let them know.
He's all in now, baby.
There he is. I bet he is.
That
He's
man
got a
has
chance.
been bounced around so many damn times.
And I
I think
don't
he's
understand that. 'cause
tied
I've
for
always-
the record.
I think all basketball fans like him.
I think we like the idea of him, of what he can bring, but it just never happens.
Fucking MVP of the Olympics, man. He dominates
He's
international
great in the
ball.
Olympics, but somehow you get to the NBA and you just are middling at best.
That's how you do, baby.
I think he's good.
You only can be good for every 4 years.
I'm
That's what
excited
it is.
that the Cavs got him because I think we need players like him and Ellis. Like when we get in a series with the Knicks or something, you need some fucking pushback. You need some ornery people. Like we have a reputation of being soft. We're young and soft, and he's not. Dennis Schroeder, didn't he just get suspended for trying to fight Luka or some shit?
Not trying. He punched him. He got suspended for
he's one of them dudes.
Yeah, he don't care. He's crazy.
You. Yeah, I think we need some of that.
I ain't got no beef for Schroeder. I don't mind him being on our team. I just wish he produced more when he gets places. But I do think he is a serviceable guard, which is why he stays in the league and keeps finding homes.
No, we just need him.
And he's our backup too. He's not our lead. He's our backup.
Produced during the Olympics. That's it.
He's an all-time Olympic player.
He was complaining about he doesn't get the
Isaiah Thomas or some shit. If you watch him in the Olympics,
he needs to be like Mansour is in WWE when he was in WWE when he went to Saudi Arabia.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Donnie knows the reference.
It's a reference for one. I don't know if one other person, the Ocho, knows what the fuck you're talking about.
I did the reference specifically for Donnie. There was this
Mansour.
He's this Arab wrestler that WWE used to have. That every time he would go to Saudi Arabia, he just becomes the greatest wrestler of all time. Just never loses.
And nobody really even knew who he was.
Nobody knows who he is.
It's like a local attraction.
Yeah, They just brought him there just to win.
Dude, Schroeder is a beast in the damn FIBA monster.
Yeah,
that's all you need it for.
I feel like I saw something where he was sad that he doesn't get the same respect in Germany that Dirk gets, even though he is their basketball star.
He's their Carmelo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He doesn't need it. Just be good every 4 years, every Olympics.
Ain't got too many more.
Is Harden suiting up for the Cavs tonight?
That's a good question.
I heard that the Cavs were trying to, that they hadn't turned that trade in yet. That they were trying to add on to it, perhaps.
It shows it showed him on the website, on you guys' website. It shows him on the roster.
Okay,
but he looks like he is not. He's not on the box score. So when I look at the box score, he's not there. So I don't think he's gonna suit up.
Garland playing, or Garland's out, right?
Yeah, Garland's he's not here either. Yeah.
He's not listed on the Cavs roster on ESPN.
Yeah, just on NBA.com. When I went to the roster, he was there.
Solid.
So yeah, right now for you guys, you got Jalen, Tyson, Dean Wade, Jared Allen, Sam Merrill, Donovan Mitchell, Schroeder, Naquan, Thomas Bryant, and Craig Porter Jr.
He's the next fan favorite. Have you seen any highlights or anything from Naquan Tomlin?
They don't show Cavs highlights in Los Angeles.
He's this D-League second round draft pick guy we got, who is this tall, lanky power forward kind of guy. I think he's 6'8", 6'9", and he is. If you ever get a chance to he runs weird. He's got a weird stride, but he's a ball of energy, a constant blocks, steals, oops. Drives, cut, he's just anytime he hits the floor, you can just tell he's a journeyman that's making the most of every minute he gets. And of course, every fan loves a guy like that.
Looks like a young Escalaire. I respect it.
He's this team's Delhi. Dude is out there fucking sending it at all times. And sadly, the Cavs have needed a lot of that because the Cavs, I think until the deadline, they've just been kind of laissez-faire, they've just whatever, they just haven't had that spark. He is that spark. That's all he is. It's just spark. So
Is Nance hurt?
I'm rooting for him. He hasn't played a lot.
Yeah, I've
I don't
noticed.
think he's hurt. The coach hasn't been playing him much.
He's got a DNP tonight.
He
Coach's decision.
Playing. Yeah, he hasn't been playing. I thought they were gonna. So like right now, after all the trades the Cavs have had, they're
playing the Clippers.
They are, and tomorrow they play the Kings. That's the
hilarious.
Other part. That's the other trade. Schroeder goes back tomorrow.
Right. That's hilarious.
The Cavs have shed almost $40 million in cap, which has saved them like $100 million in taxes. The interesting part is they're like $3 million away from being under the apron, which means they could then swing a big trade. So there's still a lot of buzz out there. Like they were in on Davis, they're in on Giannis. Like they're still making offers apparently.
Yeah.
So I think they're done, but I don't know that they're done. Like we may wake up tomorrow as something else.
We shall see.
I think it's an exciting part of being a Cavs fan is we've always been a club that kind of our owner and stuff is always pushed. We always have big trades. You know, it's just kind of an exciting team. I think, and I'm not saying that as a fan. I'm kind of trying to remove my fandom from this point. But they're like it's an exciting team to be a fan of. When you compare it to a team like the Bulls or Memphis or like other teams, like I don't know what it is, but like other organizations, I don't feel like they try as hard as the Cavs. Yeah. Like Dan Gilbert's a very aggressive owner. It doesn't always work. A lot of times it hasn't, but like I can never fault him for trying. Dude sends it. Like he really wants to win. He spends to win. He takes big shots to win. And I don't know if he deserves all the credit. I mean, he's the owner. I'm sure he signs off on all the moves. But you remember the Cavs? You remember the Cavs like when they couldn't beat Durant? So just mid-season, they're like, we're going to try to outshoot him. So they just traded like half the team. Like teams don't do that. But the Cavs kind of always have. It's like I've always known that. When we were talking in the chat, who were we talking about? San Antonio? I forget who that was. TPR or somebody? Rude, maybe? Was it the Rude as a San Antonio fan?
Yeah, it was him.
Talking about
kept trying to talk him off this Giannis.
It's not even talking him off of him. I was like,
you're
but
not,
in my head,
not happening.
In my head the whole time, I was just like, this is so far removed from what a San Antonio fan should even be thinking. Right. Like this club has proved to you for 40 years they'll never do that. Now, and that's what I said. I would remember. I was like, I could totally see Dan Gilbert doing that because he's about that life. Yeah, like Phoenix, the Clippers, the Cat, like they do this shit all the time.
Yeah,
they're like, yeah, we'll trade you 6 players for one. The Spurs are not that club. Like, so it's just almost like, I don't know if it's better or worse, but it's entertaining being a Cavs fan. It seems like there's always something to think about. Always, even when we were bad. They were making
like
moves.
A little
Baron
chaos.
Davis. We had Dwayne Wade. Think of the people that have played for the Cavs: Shaq, Wade, Deron Williams, Derrick Rose, Kevin Love, LeBron James. It's kind of
take a flyer on anybody.
It's an Baron Davis. It's an entertaining club to be a fan of. It's fun. Could be worse.
It's chaotic.
Could be a Hawks fan or a Charlotte fan. This just seems boring. The Wizards.
Yeah, being a Hawks fan seems like the most boring thing ever. Like,
I see, that's the team. Honestly, I've been saying this for a couple weeks now, but our listeners that are in the Discord on this, that's the team that I think should be making a play for Giannis because, like, it's right there for them. They have a former number 1 overall pick that plays the same position that they could easily put in the swap. They've got a ton of picks. They've got a ton of depth. They've got a young rookie or like this trade that they got for Jalen Johnson, who's turned into an all-star that they haven't had to pay yet. It's like the window is right there for them. For a team that has never won, it's like make the trade and go for it right now. But there's been no word that they want to.
They're just happy to exist.
And that's the point I'm making, is it feels that way. It feels like, you remember when they had the number 1 seed and they had Corver and them and Joe Johnson, everybody's like, oh, they're going to be great. And the Cavs beat them every year. And it's because I feel like the Hawks ownership are like, we're in the playoffs. This is good. We're good. People like this. And the Cavs have never been operated that way.
Because Dan Gilbert is crazy.
He doesn't. Yeah, he is a broke, go big or go home kind of. Yeah, he's just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're trying to win now. And if it screws up, oh well, we'll rebuild and try to win again.
Yeah,
I like that. I'd rather have a team like that than not.
Yeah, it makes. I mean, look, it definitely makes for much more exciting stuff because you feel like if you're rooting for this team, at least they're always trying. Something is going to happen, or it can be Atlanta where nothing ever happens.
I get a feeling like if you're an Atlanta fan, you're just like they're never gonna. They're never gonna.
I feel like if you're an Atlanta fan, you just don't care. You're just like them. You're
apathetic.
Apathetic. You're here to we've got a team.
It's like they just never get into fifth gear. They get to fourth and they're like, we're cool. Coast.
We're chilling. It's Waffle House. We're chilling. If something happens, we'll step up, but it's whatever. It's Tuesday.
Yeah. That's an hour and a half of basketball for all three of our listeners.
Look, it's great.
They've all left.
They really did. You just see the number just plummet since we started. Like they really did just leave.
What is this? Inside the NBA?
I'd much rather be on that show half the time. Basketball is life. The rest is just details.
It's been a fun week to be a basketball fan.
It has.
A lot of news.
A lot happening.
There's a lot of change, but also a ton of parity. There's a lot of people who got a chance at this thing. And I think that's why we're seeing all the moves. It's just an exciting time.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you who's going to win. Like, it definitely feels like it's kind
especially out of the East.
Yeah.
Like, we all think whoever comes out of the East is at a disadvantage in the West,
100%.
but it's like, it's 7 games. And you never know who gets hot in 7 games. And like, I literally can make a case for like 6 different teams coming out of the East.
Yep. And even with the West, like, I still feel like the West is wide open because there's no team that's like really this veteran team that's like just really been there. Like OKC is still hella young.
Yeah.
The Nuggets, they got that one. I do too. The Nuggets, like, they've got the greatest player in the game right now.
Yeah,
but
they
still don't feel
short.
like
they're a player short.
Yeah.
That's the problem. They feel like the old LeBron teams, like good team, but not enough. They just don't have enough ammo. They need. I've heard that the Nets were going to try to trade Cam Thomas. The Nuggets need Cam Thomas. They just need somebody to come in and rain some instant offense. Just give these dudes a break. Like if they had a heat check guy, I think that'd go a long way. Somebody that could just off the bench give you 20. That would help the Nuggets out a lot.
It definitely would. But yeah, even with that, like,
they're injury away. Everyone's an injury away.
A couple of games. Not even necessarily an injury away, or if like one of the teams just gets really hot, or like the youth of the Thunder just kind of catches up to them. So I feel like the West is
Shea rolls an ankle and
open.
It's wide open.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
Like it's wide open.
And they've been losing a lot lately.
I think
they're losing right now.
I think the Thunder and Houston are like, that's 1A, 1B. Like that's a series. You know,
I don't trust Kevin Durant to win anything.
I know you don't, but he's been there, he's done it, and he's so good.
He's won now.
And he doesn't have to do it on his own.
But he is though. It's bailout basketball. If you watch them play, it's like,
but he's the best bailout player in the league.
What does he
want?
Not
a better bailout player in the league than Durant.
What does he won?
He's got a ring.
He's got he was a part of a team that won.
Not a part of. Go back and look at those stats.
He won.
He won.
Because
that was him at the height of his powers.
That's because they had everybody under the sun.
Of course.
So we don't have an answer for Durant now. But again, I don't feel like they would have won without him. Like that's my thing. They would have gone to the same finals without him.
I don't think there's a better play in the league that if all things fail and you have nothing and you have to throw it to somebody to put one up, boy, there's a lot worse options than Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
that's true.
I don't believe in him to win.
That's about as good as it gets, Dev.
I don't believe in him to win you a series, especially not in the West.
I just don't think he has to win a series. But you might be right.
I think he would. I mean,
hey, listen, again, I'll tell you this. Don't sleep on the Celtics just yet. They're talking about Tatum coming back. They just got Vooch. Vooch feels like a steal for a team like that.
Boston could do something because I don't trust the Knicks. I don't trust the Knicks at all.
Don't write them off. I'm telling you, Pritchard's good. Like they're deep. Yeah. Like,
Boston.
You give them a healthy Jason Tatum, and they are right there.
Yeah, Boston is my sleeper out the East. I don't trust the Knicks at all. Detroit, they're still hella young, so I don't know.
Houston needs a guard. Chris Paul?
No.
Ooh, hang on. Think about it though. That's not bad.
Chris Paul is about to retire. All right.
He wants to finish the season.
He's not going to finish the season.
I think that's a good move. He's coming back. They'd welcome him with open arms. He can give them
Would
minutes.
they though? We thought the Clippers would welcome with open arms, and they didn't do that.
No, Houston would because he'd be on a minimum. Yeah. I'm surprised Houston hasn't made a deal. They need a guard.
Do CP3 and Durant get along?
Do they not have any guard? They have no guard, huh? I'm looking at their roster. It's nobody. Huh. Yeah, they need a trade.
I mean, they've got guards, just none of them are good.
No, yeah, that's the point. No, they don't. No, they don't, Dev.
I mean, they have a guard. He's just hurt. His name is Fred VanVleet.
Correct. And they need a guard and a buyout guard. Like, who's the other buyout guy you said was going to get bought out? Who else got traded? It's getting cut today.
Lonzo.
Yeah, Lonzo. I mean, I would love to think of Lonzo going to Houston and helping them, but Lonzo was ass for us. Oh, he's just been really bad. Like, it might be done. It might be over for him. Like, Conley. Thank you. Conley on the Rockets.
That could work.
That's a really good fit.
That could work. He's a true point. That could work. I feel like
I love
Durant could use one of those.
I had his autograph for like a decade. I don't know what happened to it.
Like, would you have it on? Was it a napkin? Was it a card? Like,
it was
his autograph. Like, what was it on?
It was a piece of the floor from the Ohio State Buckeyes game when he graduated as a senior. Every year they rip up the floor, and that year him and Odin signed a bunch of things, and I bought one from the university website for charity. I just don't know what happened to it, but I love Mike Conley. I always have. He's probably my favorite Ohio State Buckeye basketball player of all time, Mike Conley.
I really like him as a point guard. He was just always a true point guard.
I like his game.
I like players.
Yeah,
that
he was
do
good.
that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell you that. I didn't know he was from Ohio State. Couldn't tell you. I don't watch anything. College basketball is not a thing I pay any attention to.
We went to the finals that year, lost to Joakim Noah's Gators.
Okay. Yep. College basketball is not a thing I pay attention to.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good talk.
But what'd you do with it? Did you lose?
I don't know. That's I don't know what happened to it. I had it. We moved around, and suddenly I didn't have it one day, and I have no idea what happened to it. I think Jack would have loved to have had that, but no idea.
Is Jack okay? Is my boy all right?
When I read him that fake report from practice that turned out to be fake, but we thought was totally real, the way this kid collapsed into the floor, he just fell down. I feel for him because I get it. My team traded. I think everybody has that player. Like, if you're a fan of a team, you have the player. You just had Eddie Jones. I had Andre Miller. You know, like, we have players.
Andre. He was so good.
I know.
He was
like, we
so
all
good.
have favorites that we traded away that we hate. I hated trading away Delian, or we traded Delonte. Like, I get it. But I think Darius was Jack's dude. And I get it. Darius has such a pretty game. If you guys have not watched Darius when he's cooking, it's really fun to watch. There's such a rhythm and a smooth. It's like a collection of jumpers and floaters and like start stop stuff. The way he gets her, it's just really
got that good hezzy mid range.
He makes it look easy at times. Like, everybody's just kind of moving around him. Like, it's a real pretty game to watch but he's never been a player of that kind of consequence. He's overpaid. And then you add in his injury history. It's like, I understand the trade. I think it's funny that nationally what I've read is that everyone loves the trade for Cleveland, but locally everyone hates the trade. In Cleveland, everyone is super mad. Like, even tonight, when I was looking at the score, I saw somebody tweeted, this is the first night that Darius Garland hasn't suited up for the Cavs since 2019. You know, like, yeah, people are hurting, and I would count Jack amongst them. I think what makes it worse is that I think they all think this isn't going to work, and then Harden and Mitchell are going to leave, and then you're going to be left with a team that probably could use Darius Garland. But, as I just said, our owner doesn't give a shit about that. Our owner is trying to win right now. So, like, he's like, well, we'll figure 2028 out in 2028. But right now, we're going to try to win. So, I get it.
Thunder getting beat by San Antonio, and half their team ain't playing. Hartenstein is a DNP. Dort is a DNP. Caruso's a DNP. Chet's a DNP. Shea's not
Trades
on here.
or do they just hurt and stuff?
I don't know. Just ain't nobody playing.
See, it's hard
They're
because
down
right
by
now there's a lot of
11.
people not playing, and people are like, are they not playing because they're about to get moved, or are they not
Yep.
playing because something else?
Yeah, Shea's not even part of the box score.
Interesting. I like what San Antonio's doing.
Yeah.
They're smart though. They're doing it the right way.
They do it. They do it the San Antonio way. Like-
Yeah, they're going to use that war chest. They're going to slowly start to pick off good pieces and draft good players. And one day we'll look up and it would be like, how does Wemby have 9 great players around him? Like, this isn't even fair. That's what I would imagine.
All right, I guess this has been a fun distraction, but I guess we should probably talk about
Should
some
we?
video games.
It feels weird at like 90 minutes to just suddenly turn this into a video game podcast.
Does
I
it?
mean, what it's originally supposed to have been? Talk about everything except video games. How about you goddamn iguanas?
You were talking about iguanas.
You
Fucking Florida man.
Then we gave NBA analysis for about an hour and a half.
Hey,
Talked
it's
about
a
the
trade deadline, man. Fucking
Yeah.
Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah,
Here, I'm gonna do a shot. So
Nice. Oh wait, SGA is hurt out until after the All-Star game. Oh,
here we
man.
go. Here we go.
Who
Durant's
filling
back in
for
it.
him on the world team?
Boys, cheers.
Cheers.
Doom.
Shot.
Cheers,
shot,
sir.
shot. 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 Shot.
Everybody.
There you go.
All right, news
Yeah,
then.
Doom shot.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. So our first news story: Overwatch relaunches.
Close enough.
Overwatch
Overlaunch.
relaunches.
Overlaunch.
Overwatch
Overwatch
relaunches.
had a Delvin moment. It was that Doom
they-
shot.
They are dropping. Yeah, I blame the Doom shot. They are dropping the 2, so it's no longer Overwatch 2. It's Overwatch, and they're adding 10 new heroes to the game. There's new sub roles. There's passives for each class. There's a conquest meta event, a yearly competitive update, a complete UI refresh, changes the stadium, a Sanrio collaboration, whatever the fuck that is.
That's Hello Kitty.
Okay, tons of new cinematics, in-game events, and comics to flesh out the story. And while they're dropping the 2 from the name, the game is coming to Switch 2. So they've just moved the 2. Moving the 2 from the game to the system. It's a big story. People are talking about it, but we don't play Overwatch. We're not the Overwatch place, so I don't know what half of this means, and I don't care to.
Yeah, no. I asked the Kyles, like, how do y'all feel about it? Because I feel
Are they
like
hyped?
both of them. Well, Kyle the Pug,
Fuck you, Kyle Pug.
thank you. He didn't respond, and our PlayStation Kyle was just like, I don't know enough about it. I heard there's some new players, some new characters or something, but he'll look after it later.
My thing is this. My question is this: is it still going to be? It's pretty much still going to be Overwatch to what Overwatch 2 was,
Mm-hmm.
which people didn't like.
I think
Yeah,
they're just combining the 2 games.
It's literally just the same game.
Yeah,
Like
that's-
Overwatch.
But they're
and
making
Overwatch,
all the changes to it.
the changes were already made. All they're doing is dropping the number off the 2 and adding some more characters. It's free to play.
yeah.
Like
so
Overwatch 2 literally is just Overwatch.
All right.
they're just changing it to Overwatch, but it's still Overwatch 2.
Is this
Original
enough to
Overwatch
save
is
it?
gone.
Is this
No.
going to save Overwatch?
I don't know that Overwatch needed saving. People are
Is
still
Overwatch
playing this
good?
game.
Overwatch
Yeah,
doesn't need saving?
I don't think
It's
it
okay.
I
needs
haven't
saving.
thought or
It's-
heard of Overwatch
It's
in like
nowhere
5
near where it
years.
used to be at, but it's okay. It's doing okay.
I feel like
Yeah,
I haven't heard or thought about Overwatch since Apex came out. So like this is kind of news to me
Oh, it's
that
still
anybody's
been around.
caring about Overwatch.
Yeah, people care.
Yeah.
It's just
People
nowhere
still
near where it
care.
used to be at.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And I'm not playing it because they never brought back. They never gave me the story mode. So fuck that.
Well,
Yeah, they
listeners,
once they got rid of that, I didn't care. Like, yeah.
you got comics now. You get these comics. to flesh
We've
out the
always
story.
had comics.
Yeah.
Well, now you
they
get
always
more of
do
them.
No, we don't. They're not making more of that.
that. Yeah.
They need to go ahead and just partner with Netflix and make a little short series. Let's do that.
Yeah.
All
You don't
right.
want to give us the.
So you're
the
saying all this
PvE
stuff I just read is already there? It's been there? They're not making new comics because it says A ton of
new
new
stuff.
cinematics and comics to flesh out the story. That's what it says.
Oh, I stopped listening. I didn't hear
They're
you.
adding stuff.
Oh yeah, they're adding all
They're
this is
adding
new.
stuff, but
This
it's
is new
kind of
content.
like it's new.
But
content,
again, it's
but
the same. It's just
it's
one
the
game.
same. It's Overwatch 2.
So like Overwatch, like
So
the
what
original
made
Overwatch,
Overwatch
is still
2? What made everyone hate that instead of the first one?
the fact that they got rid of all the stuff they said they were going to bring to the game. So they got rid of like the PvE stuff. There was supposed to be additional content that was like campaign story mode type stuff, and they
Yes.
cut that. And basically, Overwatch 2 was just Overwatch. It was like
Yes.
there was no real differentiation. Like even the
And-
characters and stuff, it was pretty
And
much the same damn
also,
game.
originally, you could play both. You could either play Overwatch 2 or Overwatch 1. And then they said, nah, we're getting rid of Overwatch 1 completely. So you have to go to Overwatch 2, and people that piss people off.
I've already quit
Mhm.
caring.
There
You
you go.
guys have
That's
bored
the
me with
correct
this
answer.
analysis.
This is uneventful. Nobody
Listeners,
cares.
let me know because I feel like, listen, I write notes for video games every week. I feel like I am in the 1% of clued in gamers. Now, I realize I still have my own blind spots, and live service is one of them. But I feel like Overwatch needs saving. Like I feel like Overwatch has been in a bleak spot for a while, and I thought this was like good news. Is this not?
Oh, it's good news. It's been, I wouldn't say bleak.
Yeah, I don't think it's been
But it
bleak.
fell
It's just
off.
been it's been out of the news because you have
But
stuff
I'm
like
trying
Marvel
to
Rivals
make it.
and
I'm
things of
talking
that
about
nature.
it coming back to the glory that it
No,
once
it's
was.
not. It's never going to do that.
Because I haven't heard anything about Overwatch in a bit.
I
Like
still
a
think it's
long time.
It'll get a boost from this, but I don't think it's going to get
Yeah.
back to where it was once at.
not at all. And they still have like events like constantly. So those still like again, people are still playing Overwatch. It's just not anywhere near the level that it was. And also since there's no more of
They
like,
need to get the dispatch.
they had
people to
Overwatch
write-
teams and stuff like that.
If
No,
they
I
got
had
the
no more.
dispatch people to write dispatch like sexual episodes for it, then people would be all in.
I don't think they
Not a
would
bad
even
idea.
need that. I feel like Blizzard can do that themselves. They just haven't.
100%. Just do
that's
that.
also true.
Kyle the Pug finally, he
These
said
gamers are
something.
horny.
He said, just saw this tag. Haven't played in a hot minute, but I do see news from time to time. Blizzard is fucking weird sometimes. That's his take on it.
That's the correct answer. Also, fuck you, Calipug.
You know, Dat 101 asked, the homie said we will eventually have an Ocarina of Time remake on Switch 2. Is he gassing? Is he
Fucking
gassing,
fine.
Delvin?
I love that answer. I love that response. I think he might be gassing.
What I will tell you,
You know what?
You know,
I will
that
say
is-
this.
That has been the hottest rumor in Switchland for a year. Has been nothing but Ocarina of Time remake. Do I believe it? I don't think there's enough evidence. There's not enough credible evidence to believe in it. Does it make sense? Yeah, it does make sense. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since they remade Ocarina for 3DS. It's been a long time. So bringing Ocarina forward does make some sense. Now, I would also say not really.
Does
Obviously
Nintendo remake games or they just
That's-
remaster them?
It's not
'Cause
really
they
their
don't
MO
remake
to
anything,
remake
right?
games, especially
okay.
Zelda games.
It might be the Mario thing that they've been doing. Like, hey,
It might be
here's-
something like that.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why I say he
But they-
might be gassing.
But they already kind of did that for NSO. NSO is a better version of Ocarina.
Yeah.
It's up-resed, like it's
Now they
sharp.
can just sell you one. Like here it is again.
I would love
But you can pay $40.
like an actual remake. Oh my God, that's a dream announcement for me.
That would get me to play my Switch.
Yeah, I mean, that's a dream announcement. Like, it's there for them to do. Are they actually doing it, though?
No.
That I have less.
I think they'll do a remaster.
But I
Remake would be
to
cool.
see it.
That, yeah, remaster. I don't want any parts of a remake where they actually revamp the controls like modern.
Yeah,
I'm here
maybe
for it.
even add in, like, what if they added in some stuff?
Yeah, I'm here.
That'd be
for that.
crazy. Yeah, I would
play,
love to do
play
that.
the Switch. I'd be like, son, this is mine for a while.
Yeah,
Go play PlayStation.
I'd buy another Switch. Give me a gold one. I'll buy it.
Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Anything about Overwatch?
Don't give a
Absolutely
fuck. Move
not.
on.
All right. AMD CEO had an earnings call where they mentioned, she mentioned both the Steam Machine and the Xbox, and I quote, from a product standpoint, Valve is on track to begin shipping its AMD-powered Steam Machine early this year, and development of Microsoft's next-gen Xbox featuring an AMD semi-custom SoC is progressing well to support a launch in 2027, she says. That's funny because today Valve delayed the Steam Machine. In a blog post that just came out a couple hours before we started recording, Valve had a big old FAQ about what's going on and why we haven't heard anything about the Steam Machine, the controller, the frame, where they have said that the plan is now to release these things in the first half of 2026 instead of early 2026. So there is some delay. They are citing the explosion in pricing for RAM and memory that we've been talking about all year. And they wrote, and this is just a quote that I pulled from the blog. We have work to do to land on concrete pricing and launch dates that we can confidently announce. Dev, is the Steam Machine going to be $1,000?
Yes.
You'll be lucky if the Steam Machine actually comes out this year.
That's basically, I'm starting to come to
That's also correct.
I'm not even sure. I'm like, does this even happen anymore?
I don't think so. I've been in a lot of talks with Dell and Lenovo, just talking with them about like getting product. And they're like, we have no idea what the hell is going to happen over the next 18 months. I don't think Valve wants to release something that is going to completely price it out of the market. So I can imagine them just holding. They don't need to release this thing.
That's true.
Like,
an interesting theory that I did see on the Reddit, and obviously this is Reddit where the people delve over the sharpest of details, so take it with a grain of salt. But in the FAQ, they answered a question directly. Somebody asked, what are the specific upgradable parts in the Steam Machine? Where Valve replied with the SSD, and for the first time they said the RAM is upgradable. Whereas before and all the way to this point, I think everyone kept thinking that the RAM was soldered to the board. So there was some speculation that have they changed something? Have they gone to a slot? Could they potentially ship a Steam Machine without RAM and let people put their own RAM in it to cut costs? I would like to know more. It could be, I don't know what, I mean, I don't think Valve would have said that if you can't upgrade it, right?
Yeah.
Like, so it seems like, has the Steam Machine, is it undergoing any sort of change?
Now that could get a release in the first half if they're just like, yeah, we are.
What if they ship it RAMless?
I could see that. That could be a way to be like, look, for those of you that have RAM, yeah, we're gonna, because of the crisis with RAMgate, we're gonna go ahead and ship this thing out with no memory and possibly no SSD. And I
have an SSD. I have no RAM though.
Yeah,
I may need to reach out to the community. I may need some help. I need 16 gigs.
I might can help you with that.
Okay, that'll help. Don't sell that just yet.
I don't sell anything. You know that.
Okay. I think someone else. I don't want to say their name because I don't want to throw them out there, but there was a rumor months ago that the Steam Machine could ship RAMless, and I was like, holy shit, do I need to buy RAM now? I think I asked you. I was like, Dev, do I need to get this today just in case? And someone DM'd me and they were like, yo, I've got RAM if you need it. And I was like, oh, thank God. So I didn't buy it then.
Yeah, I hoard those types of things.
If they're going to do that, man, I really wish they'd let us know because I'd love to buy now.
No, don't buy a thing. Because honestly, even trying to buy 16 gigs it's so overpriced. I would say it's not worth it.
I could pull 16 out of Jack's computer. I think he's got 32.
No, you can't. It's not desktop RAM.
Fuck.
It's not desktop RAM. It's laptop memory.
I'm not too torn over this. I have my Switch 2. I'm good. If the Steam Machine doesn't happen, that's fine. I have my Steam Deck. It's just like I really want this thing, but
yeah, I could definitely see them sitting this out as just a shell.
I'm not to the point of I don't want to make my own, because that's not what I want. Yeah, I want the faceplate and the control. Like I want the console.
Yeah,
so like I don't want to. I'm not going to try to do.
Like I said, I could very well see them sitting this out just as a shell. Throw in your own SSD, throw in your own RAM. Here's the website where you download the OS to a flash drive.
I hate that, but I can't say you're wrong. I could see it.
Yeah.
It just kind of
I
defeats everything, like all the hope and aspirations, the ambition that I wanted the Steam Machine to have. Because
think if
that's a deal breaker for like 98% of people that be interested.
It is. It's such a deal breaker for everybody.
Yep.
But those diehards that are like,
That's me. Yeah, I'll do it.
This is easy. I can go ahead and pop this in. Because
I have a 2 terabyte SSD that I've just been holding, waiting for the Steam Machine.
The reality is it's Lego pieces. Like plopping in RAM and an SSD is not hard at all. And if you think about the fact that even the new consoles, like if you had a PlayStation, there's a good possibility that you've put an SSD in that thing.
Right. Yeah.
You've already been accustomed to this. So
yeah,
I could very, very easily see them launching it shellless.
Here's the other thing. If it's upgradable, can I put 16 gigs in? Because it's supposed to launch with 8, right?
I thought it was launching with 16.
What's the 8 then? VRAM?
The VRAM.
The VRAM. All right. Yeah, it is supposed to launch. Could I put 32 in it? Would that help at all? It probably wouldn't help at all.
I don't
You'd be limited by VRAM either way.
You would be, but it depends on what the game is optimized for. Like it could are we going to be able to use the VRAM? I don't know how Linux utilizes RAM.
I know they're not unified.
I can't answer that question.
I know they're not unified, so I don't think it can't be a shared pool.
Yeah, I have no idea how
they're discrete.
Yeah, I don't know how Linux pulls its resources if it can load things into RAM. How much RAM it needs to run?
We're not getting
no idea.
We're not getting this thing before the summer.
No.
So I think that's okay because my time to buy something is Fable, which I don't have to, but I probably will. I will buy something for Fable. So that's the timeline that they're on for me personally. I need something before Fable comes out.
Look here, you know that 101. Anytime they start talking about RAM and V's and all that bullshit, I'm like, all right, it's time to clock out.
V's? What? RAM and what?
Exactly.
What was that other thing?
V's, Rams, whatever the fuck y'all talking about.
What are we talking about?
VRAM.
VRAM.
Virgin RAM, I don't know. Whatever.
Virgin RAM.
Delvin's like, just send me the box fully made. I don't know
exactly
what you're saying. I
all
just want to turn it
all that
on.
shit y'all talking
And
about.
honestly, I say buy something and like I probably will eat these words because I do love Fable. But if Fable gets dated, if it gets announced for Switch, even if it comes later, you just wait.
It was like, yo,
No,
they just gonna send a shell like
fuck you ain't gonna be able to wait. Especially if like me and Delvin are playing Fable and having a good time.
Oh, I'm playing Fable,
motherfuckers. you gonna pull Jack's PC so fast.
I have options. I have options. I can pull his PC. We have a Series S. So like there are things around.
Yeah, there you go.
So
you got options. I'm sure you still have some months left of Game Pass, so you ain't got to buy the game.
Yeah,
I'm buying for Switch though. Any thoughts about any thoughts about Xbox launching next year?
Hell no.
I don't.
That was the story I was talking with Dev. Don't give a fuck about. They don't care about.
I don't care about that thing.
I just don't think any new consoles are launching next year.
I don't either. They really are making.
Yeah, like I'm with you.
Ready to go in 2027, but
here's the thing.
No.
Everybody's like these console makers want to do it, and I'm sure they do just to like sell things again. But like, I don't think the market's ready for a new.
I don't either. I don't think,
and I think people are really underestimating that. I don't think there's a demand for a PlayStation.
I don't think people are. I think Microsoft is underestimating the desire. I think PlayStation gets it and says we can push this to 2028. We ain't worried about it. Nobody's.
There's really no. I don't see there's in. I see negative demand. Like when I see articles about like people are like, fuck off. Exactly. Like nobody wants this.
Nobody wants it.
Yeah, it's not, the time is not there. Like we're not ready.
Not at all.
Games are looking even better. They're getting better and better by the month. It's like, we're good. Everyone's good.
Was smart. They would just not say anything and bide their time. And I get that they're trying to win back their fan base and say we're going to have an Xbox, but you're saying all the wrong things.
$1,500 Xbox is going to win that shit.
You're saying all the wrong things. Especially when I'm hearing about it being a dual boot system. Console players don't want that.
Hell no.
They don't want to have to dual boot to understand any of that.
Well, it's going to have that. They're going to have their, their overlay and then the Windows mode.
No, thank you.
Console players are not going to want that at all.
Well, Xbox thinks they do.
This is what I'm saying. Xbox is saying all the wrong things. They're just going to continue to screw up the Xbox brand on top of the fact that Microsoft always wants like 30% profit.
B-Mox is that Slim looking mighty nice right about now. Hey, man, I might just play PlayStation 4 for a year. I mean, just
You
like,
should.
you know,
Not a
I'm
bad
good.
idea.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie to you. I downloaded Last of Us and I'm looking at the icon. I'm like, I could stop what I'm doing and just play Last of Us. It's been a minute. It's been a while. You know, like I could do
It's
it.
been a while.
And I'm kind of eager to play the PlayStation 4 version. Like I'm eager for that too.
Yeah.
That's
So
just
I think that's gonna happen in short order.
Okay.
But yeah, that is a big help. B-Mox, you're not lying. That kind of pads out the game there. But obviously that's not gonna help me with Fable. I need something for Fable. Like I've got Fable things. I can make it happen, but that's not what I want.
Yeah. Okay. You know that you say you'd buy a PS6 if they start showing some crazy next gen games. What is
Like
what does that even look like?
They're
at
not
this
gonna show
point?
nothing. That's the thing. They're not gonna show it.
What could you possibly see?
Right. That's
Stellar
my
Blade
question.
2?
Like what would crazy next gen look like? At
And
this
how much
point,
would that
we are
cost?
Yeah. We are
How
so
much would it cost?
far into diminishing returns.
How much would it cost for you to see a sizable difference?
Yeah. Legit.
There are
How
mean,
much
you
would it
think about
cost PlayStation to make a console that makes the PlayStation 5 look last gen? How much would that console cost right now?
Yeah.
$1,000.
No,
At least.
$2,000. Because you got to think
Probably.
about the fact that like the 5090,
That's full max ray tracing and everything.
5090 struggles to make things look any better than the PlayStation. They
There's
have
people
better
with
frame rates.
4090s that are like, I'm good.
Yeah, I do not understand how things can really get any better at a reasonable cost at this point. I think
That
it's
is
just
that is the
impossible.
correct response right there. As a PlayStation gamer, I don't feel like any game has pushed the system to its limits yet,
Nope.
and that's
Nope.
the problem. A lot of
Mhm.
games just haven't pushed to the system. I think GTA probably would do a good job.
Let me ask you this. I
don't know that it hasn't pushed limits. I think these are just the limits of where we're at. You can't really get much better.
I was gonna like I don't want to say push back, but maybe refashion this statement.
Okay.
Like there's obviously a limitation on fidelity. The question is that limitation, do we need to exceed that ceiling? Is
I don't
there a
think we do.
reason or a demand? Is there a return on investment for breaking that glass ceiling? That's what I'm saying.
Nope.
Games look here's what I don't need from
Incredible.
let me tell you, this is what I don't need from video games. I don't need them to look better. I need them to
Woo.
play better and do new things.
Hold on. Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Warriors just traded Kuminga and Buddy Hield to the Hawks for Porzingis.
Oh,
Just Porzingis, huh?
Just Porzingis.
That's
Yeah.
them dumping him. So they're dumping Kuminga. That's a weird trade for the Hawks.
Yeah, it is.
Are the Hawks going to move Kuminga now?
Probably. Or Buddy
Is
Hield,
that-
one of the
Is
two.
that Kuminga to the Bucks now?
Maybe.
With Ricochet? And
That
some
could be
picks?
interesting. That
Now
could be
they have an offer now.
interesting. All right. now
That's
we're
a
cooking.
real offer over there in Atlanta. They're like, hey, we've got 2 young franchise corner pieces and draft picks and a veteran.
Yeah.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah.
That's not nothing for sure.
Mhm. That's why I had to break it. I had to break it out. I had to go
Good breaking
Shabs on you.
And I'm telling you, if the Hawks get Giannis without trading a starter, holy shit!
But will
like,
they?
That's a good
will they
team.
though? Will they? Because this.
We're about to find out.
we'll see.
Yeah, like what I was saying is there is a ceiling where games could look better, but is it worth it? I think the market right now is saying it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
good
want
enough.
games. I want games to explore new ways to play, new systems, new mechanics, not look better. Guess what? I don't need shinier puzzles and we get it.
Yeah. I don't
We're
need it. We're
fucking good.
I would like new game mechanics, and I just want things to just be
New
60 at all
ideas.
times.
I just
Yeah.
want new ideas. Make a new game.
Yeah.
Do
You know
something.
me, I
Quit
always want
making
new
the
stuff. I
same
don't
game
want
over and over
rehash.
again prettier. Make
Mhm.
new games. I'm just saying this as a point. I'm not throwing this as a stone. I understand there's lots of Xenoblade people. We're talking about Xenoblade earlier. There's rumors around that there's a new Xenoblade in the works. Makes sense. It's about time. But my response was like, I'm ready to see what Monolith Soft can do that's not Xenoblade. They've made like 7 Xenoblades in a row. Like, we're good.
Legit. That's why I'm excited about Intergalactic, because it's something different.
I've said
Like,
the same thing about the Coalition
Just-
and about, Halo. It's like, man, I don't know. Like, can
I
we
don't
just get a
need
new
more
idea?
Halo. Give me a new. Give me some new IP.
Yeah.
Like, please. I don't need to keep playing the same game over and over and over again. Give me a new world to go to.
I'm way more interested in something like that than, that we've got The Last of Us remastered. It's like,
Yeah,
no,
no, thank you.
we got it.
No, thank you. But yeah.
We got it.
And B I can't even predict B whatever 82.
BMOX.
No, not BMOX. The one but one before him.
Sorry.
Free-
Yeah, Breathe Free.
Talking about
80, that's a
games running at 60. I honestly think you still have the Pisser 2 coming out, the newer version of that. I don't think
2.
got to piss
I
on
don't
it
think
first.
getting games running at 60 is going to be a problem. I really don't. They're
Just
going
wait
to
for that
be able
piss to
to
come out.
Yeah, they're going to be able
You'll
to
be-
leverage upscaling technology. 60 frames is not going to be a
Before
problem.
you know, you'll be pissing everywhere.
My
Everywhere,
piss is
baby.
digital.
Mark
Digital
Hilly,
piss.
bitch.
Drip, drip, drip.
There you go.
But yeah, it's like there's just not a lot of demand for next gen now, but there always will be. There's always the have and have nots. Anytime something new comes out, people will buy it. But I just feel like the demand is waning.
I mean, there's new Xboxes. People ain't buy them, so
That's true.
That's a good point.
I don't
you got to have something that people want.
I'll tell you this. I'm super curious to see what happens
I am too.
because I've been saying for years that all these decisions they're making is ruining their own base.
Mhm.
And they're talking about like, oh, we're selling and people are buying. I'm like, yeah, because you haven't had to sell something new yet. Now,
Correct.
that's just my opinion. I don't know if that's true. I'm literally curious to see that theory tested.
Mhm.
I want to see them launch a console or whatever it is, a PC, whatever it is, and I would love to see numbers. Now, how is it? Is it sell? Do you have 10
When's the
million
last time we
customers?
saw numbers?
Like, do you have 10 million customers
Oh, wow.
left? Are there 10 million people that want to buy this?
No.
Because nobody bought that handheld.
Yeah, truth. Nobody's buying Xboxes. Nobody's buying that handheld.
The channels that hyped that handheld up dropped it right after it launched. They were like, well, this isn't very good.
That's hilarious. Is our Xbox channel still hyped about it? Did Rude get one?
No, I don't think. Delvin's the only person in our community that has one of those.
That is correct.
Wow.
That's true. I don't know another person that has one.
How do you feel about it, Delvin?
It's fine. It's not.
The typical canned Delvin response. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Glad I didn't.
Is
pay
Junior excited about the whatever he bought?
for it.
what did he
loves that
buy?
thing. He loves.
He
that
bought
thing.
mine.
The-
He's got the
the Legion
Lenovo
Go 2
the
or whatever?
Legion Go S.
Yeah, he
Yes.
loves that thing. He's like, it's great.
He's
Battery
been
life's
DMing
good.
me. We've been exchanging notes and stuff about it.
Yeah, he loves it.
Good for
I
That's
him.
come home
awesome.
I come home from work. He just starts talking about it. Like, okay, let me sit down first.
I like mine a lot, but I mean, I do admit it's a bit big. I guess the only thing I would like to
I like
change
it this
about it's-
big.
It's pretty damn big.
I like it's bulky. It fits.
Like, I've considered selling it and getting one of the Android ones now that they've got a lot of Steam support. I've
Oh,
considered
okay.
downsizing a little because I only play like indie games and shit on my Steam Deck anyway, and I think a lot of that could run on the new one, but I never do because I got such a good deal on it. Right? It's one of those like I've bought in so low, I might as well keep it.
I like the screen
know,
on
it's
it
like-
too. Screen's
I can't
pretty-
You have a portal, right, Delvin?
Yeah, I have one.
Size wise, is that in the Ally whatever it is? Are they close? Like,
Screen wise, those are probably close, but the
Like
Legion Go
screen-wise.
S is bulky.
see, I'm
like,
not
it's
worried
a-
about the bulk.
it's
I'm
a
talking
lot
more
of
about the,
plastic.
how does it?
It's very comfortable.
Yeah,
But
because
it's
I
very-
love the way the portal feels. The portal is hella comfortable.
It's not
I
that
like
sleek
luxury.
though.
Yeah, it's not that.
I don't
sleek.
care.
not that
I don't
sleek.
care about the sleekness. It's more the feel in my hand. You know, I don't care about looks. Like that is not something I
It's-
care
Well,
about when it comes
in
to
that regard, then I think the Lenovo Legion, like if I had to explain to people, it does feel like you're holding like an Xbox controller with a giant screen attached to it. Like it does kind of have that feeling.
That's all I
Yeah.
need. I need it to feel like a controller. That's why I like.
I think
the portal,
people
'cause it
like
feels like
the-
a controller.
People like the ergonomics of the Legion Go because of that. It is comfy to hold,
That's what I want.
but it's bulky. Like it's.
That is-
I would
that
like
don't
something
bother me.
thinner. But
Yeah.
again, I got into it so low. It's like, why fuck with it? It's fine. It does the job. It does what I need it to do. I can play
Yeah.
Steam stuff. I don't care enough to try.
Why
Kinda like
can't?
you and the Lakers.
Yeah.
Facts.
I root for games, not consoles.
Yeah. Just make games.
There's lots of Nintendo news this week. We'll talk about on Shaq this week. There's a partner direct tomorrow. President talked about sales. There's Pokemon commercials at the Super Bowl. There's all kinds of shit going down over there.
See, I read
if
that
you're
as
excited,
Pokemon
we
Super
can-
Bowl. I thought Pikachu was like doing a kickoff or some shit like that.
That'd be awesome. They're having it like it's
Isn't
a big
there like
deal.
some Jigglypuff thing happening?
It's
I
like
saw something
a-
about that.
It's a 30th anniversary something, I think, is what they said. Maybe it's 50th
Okay.
or 40th. I don't know how looking old it is, but there's a big anniversary they're celebrating with a commercial at the Super Bowl. So they'll probably, I don't know, they might announce something. I don't know.
They're
Okay.
going to sell 20 million more units. That's what they're going to do.
I'll tell you what. There's going to be a new Pokemon this fall, and that's
As
going to help
always.
push Switch 2 numbers. But if Nintendo is, the president said that the sales were a little lighter in external markets, and if they're looking to jumpstart sales, let me tell you, you put Pokemon Red, Yellow, and fucking Blue and Green on that shit, you put some regular ass Game Boy Pokemon games like NSO, and
Yep.
watch people fucking buy them right off
That's
the damn shelf.
wild.
But it would totally work.
Them old ass games, baby.
All they have to do is they just added a Pokemon collection to NSO. You don't even get to buy them. You have to rent the games. And I guarantee you it'd sell millions of units.
That is sad.
That's what happens. Pokemon fans are something else.
They're special. Ugh.
Kind of all they want. That's really all they want. They're over here trying to do their own ROM hacks and shit on their phones. Like all they really want is Nintendo to let them play all the Pokemon games on their Switch. And
Play the
Nintendo's like,
original
nah,
ones.
you're not gonna let you do that.
I will never understand it. My son is a Pokefiend, and I do not get it all day, every day. He's talking to me about Pokemon, and I'm just like, I do not understand
That's a
this
cool-
at all.
That's
It
a cool
drives
time
me
to be
nuts.
alive. It's a magical time, man.
Ugh.
I'm sure I bothered the shit out of somebody when I was a manic, talkative ass kid into Pokemon. Yeah, I'm sure I bothered the hell out
He's
of some
creating
adult.
his own cards and everything.
Hell yeah.
He's
I did
created
the
his
same
own
thing.
Good job.
games.
I had the books. I knew everything about it. Like, absolutely.
That's him. He's every morning at breakfast. He's reading a book, and I'm
Telling
like,
you
"Can
fun
we-
facts about it.
Yes, all the time. Let's play this
Uh-huh.
Scott Pilgrim game instead, please. I can't.
Yep.
I can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he loves it.
The last one just came in while we were talking about basketball. PlayStation must have just done earnings or something, but as I saw Wario tweeted, the PlayStation 5 has shipped 92 million units worldwide. It's a
Not
hell of a
bad.
console.
We don't
Very
need
good.
a PlayStation 6.
I mean, I'm just looking. They got another 50 million to go.
We don't need another
Yeah.
hero.
We don't need another hero.
Time to go topple the Switch. Why make a 6? Keep going.
Yeah.
What I
Legit.
need is a PlayStation 5 Mini. I need a redesign, like a top loader.
Nah.
That's what I
Nah.
need. I need a
I hope
Series
they
S,
Make
or
it
PS5,
bigger.
Make it bigger,
Nah.
baby.
PlayStation S,
You don't deserve a PlayStation. All right. No.
Xbox Series, PlayStation.
No.
That's what I need.
Mm-mm. You don't get it. You're not allowed to buy any more PlayStations. You're cut off.
Don't tell me. I'll buy another one.
You're cut off.
Don't threaten me. I'll buy another one and paint it too. I like
Cut
that little paint
off.
console. Final Fantasy's are rumors. Final Fantasy is reportedly skipping exclusivity, as Nate the Hate says. Final Fantasy Part 3 will launch multi-platform.
Why does
I don't
anybody
really
listen to
think
this
that's
Nate
a
the Hate
rumor.
guy?
Didn't Square Enix said they were doing that, right?
Yes, they did.
I don't know.
Like a year ago, they made a big point about like we're not doing exclusivity anymore. We're losing money. That was like a whole thing. So like this is not really a rumor. We had rumors that GTA 6 might skip physicals. We talked about that.
That's correct.
They said no.
Take Two CEO was like, nah, that's not in the plan. We're not doing that.
No,
So-
need this money.
Yeah.
Go buy that.
And then
shit.
It's gonna be in a lock and key. Whoever's got the key to open up the cases on launch day is gonna have it shackled to in a briefcase to his wrist.
B Free G82. I'm just going to B82. B82 says, are we looking at $800 or $900 consoles regardless when they come out?
Yes.
Yep.
Let's just
I hope not. I'm hoping things like stabilize after some time, but I mean, it's not the future. forecast does not look great.
That Xbox one, absolutely.
The next one's supposed to be strong though. It's supposed to be like it's going to be expensive, but it's probably worth the cost.
Not to console gamers, they aren't going to care. That's the problem.
No, I agree with you. There's people who were mad when the Switch 2 was $500. Like, I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of people that are just like, absolutely not. How much? Fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, yeah, I know that.
Get your dice game money ready.
But I also don't think Xbox. I mean, clearly Xbox isn't targeting that person with this product.
I mean, who are
this
they?
This product's not aimed at that.
Who are they? Who are they?
Diehards.
What diehards?
So my question is, how many of them are left?
12.
I don't think they exist.
I've been hearing from like Xbox fans. They're like, yeah, we're not going to be better than PlayStation. We're not going to be better than Nintendo, but there's still like 30 million of us around. I seriously question. I don't think Xbox can sell 20 million of something. Like I would be
not at that price.
I would be stunned if they released something and it sold. At this point, can they sell 10 million consoles?
No.
And I here's the thing. I don't know if I'm right or wrong on that opinion. I don't know. You know, like this is a console hybrid PC thing, so that's them tapping into something else that's not their core demo. Like people seem to think that that's the future. There's a lot of people. I don't. I need that to be proven to me.
If you're the PC person, why are you dumbing down to get this console? You're just going to keep doing the PC thing.
The answer to that is if they can make a device that for the price is hard to build your own. And that's possible.
Yeah, I get that.
Like it's possible they come out with a $1,000 console that's like, yeah, but for you to do it better, you're going to have to spend $2,000. I think that's in the cards.
I mean, maybe that's targeted at like Jack and his friends, but I think most people who are like really building PCs, they're gonna just build the PC. I don't see them buying this $1,000 weird Xbox, but I think there is this weird niche of people that are around Jack's age that are like, we want to do the PC thing, but we don't have any goddamn money because we're still children.
That part.
So I don't know if this is a.
So my question is, this market, whatever this market is. I honestly can't say that I know the limits of that market because I don't think it's ever been tested.
But the other problem is, are those people Xbox fans, and why would they just get a Steam machine?
Good question, Dev. We're gonna find out together. Like that's what I mean. But like, I'm legit curious because maybe all these thoughts and forecast and predictions and all these things that I've had, maybe they're just wrong. You know, maybe Xbox is like, we're great. We sold 17 million of these things. Like I'd be like, holy shit, there's more there than I give them credit for. But I mean, based on one of the tea leaves that I've read and my own forecasting, I don't see it.
Yeah,
I think this thing comes out. I think some people buy it. I think some YouTube videos get made. I think it blends into the background. Every now and again, somebody's like, yeah, I like this thing. And then we kind of never hear about it again.
Much like the ROG Ally X.
That would be my guess if I had to guess.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Maybe it's maybe I'm selling them short. They have a big game lineup. They've got the software. It's there to sell something if they wanted to. But we'll see. My thing is if that was there, I think they would have sold more Xboxes.
Yeah.
Outlook not so good.
Because the Xbox I still think both the Xboxes were pretty good pieces of kit. They were decent devices.
And it didn't matter.
And that's the thing, and it didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So
didn't matter.
That's why I don't see how this is going to matter. That's exactly where I am. I'm like,
it's not.
All they've done is raise Game Pass and get rid of exclusives. Like, they're literally shooting themselves in the foot. Like,
we can stop lying to ourselves. It's not.
It's like, what's the point?
Yeah. Ooh, Alperen Sengun has been named the All-Star injury replacement for Shea. Should have been an All-Star to begin with.
He's a good
especially
player.
For Chet.
I wonder if he's going to leave soon.
Maybe.
Because he's going to get ready for a re-up at some point. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
What was that? Something bad happened. He took off.
Uh-oh. That's kid shit. Are we here?
Somebody like fall off a balcony or something?
Nah.
Like kids he threw the headphones, dude.
Kids being kids, yelling shit.
Like he yeeted the headphones off his head.
You're like, you're not my daddy.
You're not my dad.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they fighting.
Maybe a snake got in the house.
Probably. That's not my daddy.
What was that? You threw your headphones.
Because I hear my wife yell out, "Hunter, he ate a grape. He can't breathe." So I run out there to make sure my son is okay.
Yeah, like I saw the urgency. I was like, some shit just went down.
Yeah.
Oh, your son can't eat grapes?
Well, if you try to swallow a grape or you're roughhousing while eating one, it could easily get lodged in your
Dude, I was
luck
eating
my son
something and I started choking.
Mhm.
And my daughter walked in and I was literally like when you're choking and you can't when you're choking you can't get air to make noise?
Yes.
Mhm.
That's what I was like. And I'm looking at her and I'm kind of like, ugh. And I swear to God, she was like, "Oh my God, quit being weird." And I was like, I'm going to die like this right now.
Wow.
I'm going to die right in front of her as she berates me.
You should have did it to prove a point.
Just died out of spite.
You could have prevented this.
Yeah, like I finally got it out, and I was like, "What the hell?" And she's like, "What?" I was like, "I'm choking." She's like, "I thought maybe, but I didn't want to." I'm like, "What? Get involved?"
Didn't want to get worried and come over and help.
I was like, "I could have died." Like this just happened at like Christmas, like on our break. And I was like, I was telling my wife, I was like, I was actually choking. She's just standing there making fun of me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. Sounds about right.
She's something else, man. I tell you, I love her to death. But last night she called my wife, and my wife never talks to anybody on the phone and it not be on speaker anymore. I don't like this about my wife. My wife only talks on speakerphone.
Conversation.
Oh, and it gets worse, Dev. She only texts with voice text.
Yeah, that's that old people shit.
So we hear her every conversation, every text she makes. We hear
Mel, come on.
Yeah, that's that old people shit.
She's so old. Like she's got So I was sitting next to her and she's on speakerphone, and they have a 20-minute conversation that I swear to you was just my daughter lining up 12 different things my wife can buy her, just one after the other. One after the other. So I'm gonna have to have a talk with her because we've been pretty hard on the girl. Like, you need a job. Yeah. Like, this isn't. You're in college now. You need to have agency, and like, we're not just gonna fund every whim and everything you want. You need a job. You need to work.
Yeah.
Now my father-in-law hates this because he's like, her job is college. I'm like, dude, I worked all through college. Most kids do.
Right.
You know.
It seems you're being prepared for the real world in which you have to go to work.
I heard her she told my wife last night, she's like, "All right, since Valentine's coming up, I need to take my girlfriend out on a date." She's like, "So if
you need a job,"
she said, "if you could give me some money," now listen to me, for my birthday. Now, her birthday was January 22nd. And you guys know that over our break through January, I spent no less than like $4,000 to fix 2 cars.
Correct.
So that she would always have something to drive.
Correct.
Which also is very, I didn't have a car in college. All right.
Which blew my mind to hear her be like, "Well, you didn't get me anything for my birthday. So like, if you could front me some money so I could go out to a nice dinner." And I was like, "You've got to be kidding me." Like that stuff. I hate that stuff. That stuff like gets I didn't say anything. Like, we're going to talk about it one day. But when my wife hung up the phone, I was like, listen, she needs to understand that we're not here so she can just, and I'm being somewhat facetious, but like, she's having a good time. There's a lot of money going out and there is 0 money coming in, and she's going out and she's doing a lot of things on the weekends, and it's like, it's time to buckle down. All right. Semester 1's over, but now it's time to get for real.
Yeah. Get a job. Here's an allowance. You better manage your finances. Once it's gone, it's it.
B.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Job. Yeah.
They got work study. Make it happen.
100%. Her big thing now is they're trying to get her to be, I don't know, like the floor leader or something of her dorm. Apparently gets half rate
an
or
RA,
something.
resident advisor.
Like
yeah,
that. She's trying to do that.
Do
And
that.
I'm like, yeah, I'm trying. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Just do something.
I mean, look, if you're an RA, you're going to get all the gossip.
But the funny thing is,
that-
it wasn't just that. It was literally like 12 of those. Like she had an excuse in a scenario for everyone. Like everything was like, and you could get this, and you could buy that, and you could. I was like, damn, did she ask you how your day was or anything like that, or
Right.
just what the next thing is she needs?
Yeah. Need a loan that I won't be paying back.
Basically.
Our last rumor news story was that Nate the Hate says Code Veronica remake is happening first half of next year.
That's cool.
So
I like
basically,
Code Veronica.
the Requiem spot of next year. I'm interested in replaying. I would like to revisit Veronica. Yeah,
That's a good one to remake.
it is a good one. Yeah,
I can't wait till they do
big
5.
reason I traded in my PlayStation for a Dreamcast back in the day, because I could burn a copy of Code Veronica. I was like, I'm ready to make this deal now.
Code Veronica's a good game. Weird.
I'm excited for Requiem. Like
I am
eating
too.
hype. I'm excited.
Got it for the Switch 2. Got the whole collection thing. I'm ready
Yeah,
for
people are talking up that Switch 2 version too. Everyone talking about how great it is. Like this
Yeah.
port is excellent. So it's pretty exciting.
I agree. I'm very, very excited for it.
Going back to Raccoon City, Dev.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
I'm
going
like,
back.
We?
We
Y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all.
we
Y'all.
been waiting. I've been waiting since 1998 for this.
Going back to see the coons, baby. Raccoons.
Wow. It's crazy. It's like an AI tool, but for racism. It doesn't matter what you throw at it. Whatever the prompt is,
Bro.
the ingest, the output is always that plus racism.
Look here, bro. Look here, bro.
His limits know no bounds. It's literally a
bro.
superhero trait at this point.
Look here,
It's a
bro.
superpower.
Y'all
Racism
heroes-
or sexual innuendo.
Look here, bro. Y'all heroes from Michael Jordan Miles with Red Fox, baby. We are not on the same level.
I loved Red Fox too.
That's my guy.
My dad did. I was watching that the other night. I'm getting so fucking old. Like I'm getting set in old ways.
You and your
good.
wife, apparently.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
your
she's
wife-
like an old. She's like an old maid. Hang on.
Your wife
Let's
is talking on speaker.
let's be different. Yeah, no, she's like an old maid. She's always been the way.
Oh, my God.
I got one of those like bed wives. Like all she wants to do is sleep. I never have to worry about her because any waking moment she has, she's definitely trying to get in the bed. She's trying to cuddle some cats, take a nap at every waking opportunity. She's just got like old energy. You know, she likes soft music. You know, like she likes eating early. She likes naps. Like she's got big grandma energy. She's gonna love that third act.
You guys
She's
need to go
built
ahead
for
and
this.
retire to Del Boca Vista right now.
Yeah.
Oh, but see, the problem is that I'm not that at all. You know, but yeah, she's really into that stuff. But like, I've been watching Pluto, and they have like the channel guide, right, where you can flip through.
Yes.
And I've been somewhat weaning myself off of. I'm not going to try to give it up. I don't want to make like some big stance, but I've been using TikTok less, and I took it off my phone, so I'd only
Nice.
watch it at home with my wife. And in kind of stopping that, and this actually isn't a new thing. This has been on for some time. My wife thinks this is like since Thanksgiving. My wife was so mad when I told her I took it off my phone. She's like, "You haven't sent me any TikToks." Like, I haven't looked at TikTok in 2 weeks. But for me, I think what it was is I was enjoying channel surfing more than anything else.
It is
And once
fun.
I started get to that, like, I have time that I want to kill, but I don't want to do anything. And I just started like recognizing like that used to be channel surfing. I used to just turn on the TV and cycle through and see what was there. Right.
Nothing like finding something that's good. Like I'll just leave it and watch this.
Yeah. So TikTok was that. So when I started to cut that back, I started looking at, and like there's other services, Pluto, there's Tubi, and there's Google TV, and there's all kinds of these free things.
Yeah.
But Pluto has like really like defined channels, 90s
Yeah.
cartoons and reality TV shows.
Pluto feels like cable.
It does. So I was flipping through that shit, watching Sanford and Son and fucking Family Feud from the 80s and The Price is Right. And I did it for a couple nights. My wife was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I don't know, just fucking watching TV like we used to.
Yep.
Like, is this so damn bad? I got Rugrats on and shit. Yeah. I was like, this isn't so bad. Like, what do you want to do? Watch TikTok? Like, no, I'm good. I'd rather watch this.
Watch this. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
But I think that's what it was. It's just like, I think I just found her because I like that channel surfing. It's kind of like the mindlessness to it sometimes. And we don't really have that on the streaming services.
No.
Everything is very definitive. Like, watch what you want to watch. Everything's a la carte, on demand.
Yep.
It's like sometimes I don't want to watch anything.
Some of them actually,
so just
like
put
Paramount
some
Plus,
shit up.
Paramount Plus has live TV, so you can surf through it. Same with
Shudder used to do this, or I think Shudder still does. Shudder has a live channel where they just cycle stuff through, and sometimes I would just turn it on.
Yeah, no, they don't. It's not even cycle. Like, it's literally a guide on Paramount Plus, like just like the old school guide on cable, where you would just go down through channels. So they have that. Yeah, Paramount Plus has that.
You go to live TV.
Yeah, go to live, and then it's going to be on the left. There'll be just a guide.
I'll give that a try.
And they have like a SpongeBob channel or Ninja Turtles channel, just like kind of like Pluto.
Try.
It's good.
I was thinking about that when it was like 2 weeks ago. We were talking about the Weather Channel.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? And I was like, fucking, like that shit was awesome. I loved the Weather Channel back in the day. My grandfather would have that thing on like 10 hours a day. Was the Weather Channel just that sweet jazz just playing in the background?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was the Weather Channel or the Braves. That's all he watched for 10 years. Was
on
the Braves
WGN
or the Weather Channel.
That was my stepdad.
When he watched Channel 2, he watched the news from like 6 to 7. And then it was TBS and the Braves, or it was the Weather Channel.
That was my stepdad. He used to watch the Braves, WCW Wrestling, the Weather Channel, or the Flintstones. Most of those things were on TBS.
Sadly, I miss the Weather Channel. Like, not like as a nostalgic, like I literally miss the service of the Weather Channel. Like, finding good weather information is a sea of ads, and like it's just not like that was a really convenient service back then.
Yeah.
You have your locals on the 8s and shit. Have you been to the weatherchannel.com lately?
All the time?
It's not a great experience. It's not like the Weather Channel experience.
I mean, I never went to the Weather Channel as a channel. That was not something I did. I didn't channel surf. That's not something that I did.
The channel is
all right. I know it existed, and I would just scroll past.
Hang on. I just typed in weatherchannel.com, and here's what I got. I've got weatherchannel.com would like to know your location. Weather.channel.com would like to send you notifications. Sign in to weather.com with google.com. Boost your business plan with Comcast Business. Editors pick February 4th. Which 1939 film won an Academy Award for special effects? This is what the Weather Channel is, man.
Yes.
So mine doesn't do that.
What's the answer to that 1939 film?
Mine just goes to the weather.
I've got an ad for Copilot.
There you go.
I have an ad at the bottom for American Express, but it gives me the weather.
I don't know why.
I believe you.
First time, yeah.
I believe you. That's not my experience.
My pop-ups aren't there because they're not in page. They're above it. But I've got 3 pop-ups on top of it. I've got a Copilot ad. I've got a Prime ad. I've got I can sign in. I can do premium now. I can sign up for premium, theweatherchannel.com, to remove the ad space. There's our editor's pick. There's our Academy Award.
Yeah, I'm also never going to go to this on the computer. I'm just using
this is Garbo, man. This is terrible.
Yeah. I use it every day on my phone, and it just gives me the weather.
This is the same ad next to each other. It's the same ad.
Yeah,
I don't get any of that.
The shitification of the internet continues.
Oh,
get out of here.
He wants to be on the podcast so bad.
So bad.
So bad.
I'm not bad.
Okay, go to bed, bud. Good night. I love you.
I'm going to keep podcasting you off the podcast with me. Then I'll retire.
Braun and Brawny Jr.?
Yeah.
Damn right.
No,
I got to tell you, Delvin.
Sure.
I'm not going to be podcasting that long.
I'm not either. I'll just do it for you.
But yeah, like I kind of miss the old Weather Channel that was like, no, I think every now and again they would have like, very few commercials. It was just like a PowerPoint.
I feel
It
like there is
played.
one. I can't remember where it's on though. It's like for the TV.
AccuWeather app. Is that what you're thinking of? That's a popular one, but
Maybe.
it's full. It's not the same though.
I have to check on my TV again. 'Cause I know my TV has one of them.
I'm sure a lot of it's nostalgia, but like just at any moment, it's like kind of like your phone. I think it was replaced by your phone. You've got a weather widget or an app on your phone, and now people don't use the weather channel anymore. But I was just like, what was the cost of keeping it going? Production value had to be really low.
Yeah,
like just let that shit run.
Yeah, because the app on my phone when I click on it, so I want to see like the 10-day weather or I want to see hourly weather, it goes to weatherchannel.com and I can just scroll through the days. I don't have it. There's not a bunch of ads or pop-ups. It automatically has my location and the couple of other locations that I have set in there for when I'm going places.
Look at us fucking talking about video games on the Weather Channel.
Yeah.
We're old. That's what we do.
Yeah.
We're old for this game.
Mm-hmm.
Are we?
It feels that way.
We'll see based off these questions.
We do have questions. You can take them at any time. Oh, we have the Rude.
Oh, we got the Rude Day segment.
We have the Rude first.
This is how long we've been going. We haven't even gotten to the Rude Day segment yet.
Yeah. So, for the Rude Day segment,
maybe
Donnie,
let's not do all the questions.
Yeah, there's like 3 questions. We got nothing.
There's like 9 questions.
Yeah.
There's some
not the Rude's questions. I'm talking about the question block.
Yeah, I know. I feel like there were only a couple.
No, you were wrong.
Anyways. So, Johnny and Delvin, you guys both got the under right on Neo 3 as it came at as an 86 with a line of 86 and a half.
That's a good point.
Sons of bitches.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. So, the Rude, that makes the score Donnie 8, Delvin 7, myself 4, and the Rude with a sad 2. The Rude also realized his mistake with PGA 2K and has now decided not to drink as much when making scenarios.
Yeah.
I shamed him into doing better.
I reached out to my old contact over there to see if I can get included in the Switch coverage. I haven't heard back. I'm not counting on it, but I would like to. I would love to play the Switch version. That would be great.
That would be great.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for it. I'll definitely get it. If they don't, I'm definitely going to get it. I'm here for a golf game. I haven't played a lot, but I have played a lot of, when I have had time to play, I've played a lot of Hot Shots this week. I'm kind of getting back into the groove of that. Again, stressed, so right to the comfort food. I don't have time to think too hard. Let's play some golf.
Golf. That's my basketball. I'm stressed. I play basketball. I just want to go hoop. Love being on the court. And it's been great. Been balling. It's been really nice. Super Bowl week. Who you guys got? Patriots versus Seahawks. And an extra point to who you think will win the Super Bowl MVP. The Rude is going with the Seahawks. And for MVP, the Seahawks wide receiver Jackson Smith-Njigba.
I don't know anybody better. So, yeah, let's take a Buckeye. Let's take Jackson.
Fuck the Seahawks.
Dude, fuck the Patriots. If any team to fuck the Patriots.
I was gonna say fuck the Patriots. I don't care who wins. I'm not voting. I'm abstaining. I hope they both somehow lose. Power goes out for good.
It's me with politics.
The halftime show is terrible.
That's what I told my father-in-law. I think I'm done voting. I'm like, fuck both these damn people. I'm tired of all this.
I'm gonna pick the Patriots.
Oh.
Now, I don't like the Patriots, but I'm picking the Patriots.
Oh.
You got an MVP?
Just to be controversial, I'll pick Stephon Diggs.
Oh. Wow.
Not, what's it, Drake May? Right?
Drake May is a
I was thinking Drake May, but I'm picking Stephon Diggs.
That'd be the easy pick.
That's who I was going to pick originally, but I said, you know what, I'll pick Cardi B's problematic boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Super Bowl MVP,
new baby daddy.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl MVP is either the quarterback or some unknown player that got 2
that is correct. A cornerback.
Or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what linebacker you've never heard of.
Yeah. And you never hear from again.
Yeah, gets cut.
No. Gets a payday or gets a free agent and gets a payday somewhere else. That's
typically what happens.
Gets cut. And it never does it again.
And then it's trash.
Gets cut, yeah. I was thinking of I'll pull up a roster and just pick a random defender, but I was like, nah, Jackson Smith-Njigba, he's the real deal.
Yeah, fuck him all. I ain't voting. Over under 69.5 for High on Life 2. High on Life scored a 67. The Rude is going over.
Yeah,
I'm going to actually go over.
Same.
I'm going to go under because what do I got to lose at this point?
Sure.
A lot.
At this point.
You got nothing
More.
to lose here.
You have what to lose? You have more to lose.
You have actually more.
You have the opportunity to lose by more than you currently are.
Yes.
Loss is a loss. Whether I'm in last place. If you're not first, you're last. So I don't really care.
A loss is a loss, but 100-30 loss is a worse loss.
That's the worst loss. That is
Not really.
losing by a lot.
Not really.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the same. 100-99 or 100-30 is not the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, nah, it's all the same. If you're losing, you're losing. If you're not winning, you're losing.
That's true. Lose
by 100, lose by 2, still a loss.
Dev's out there down 50 out there jacking threes. Comeback starts now. Kobe.
Damn straight. You damn straight.
Coach is embarrassed as hell. Like, if you don't sit the fuck, Tyus.
Nope. You have to drag me off this court.
Coach, we can get back in it. There's 3 seconds left.
Look, it ain't over till it's over. You're going to
Dev's
OT.
fouling.
Dev would do that.
1,000%. Free to play Joe says, if you could make any game or will any game into existence, new or remake, what game are you making? A good one.
Remake. I've been wanting that for a long time.
I didn't hear what you said.
Parasite Eve remake.
That's true. You have.
Aren't they doing that?
No.
There's a lot of innuendo
Rumors about
that's going
it.
to do
I saw something
something
about that.
with Dino Crisis, but I've not seen Parasite Eve. But like, I know it's on their radar. There's a lot of people asking for it.
Yes.
That's a game. I don't know if this is true or not, but I got a feeling, a hunch, that that's a game that everybody says they want remade until it gets remade.
You're probably right. I'll be the one who would want it remade.
One of them or something? Didn't they do something recently with Parasite Eve?
Not that
I think so.
Not that I'm aware of at all.
I thought they did something. Guess I'm wrong. Oh well. If I could will any game into existence, I want an adult situation Legend of Zelda. I want violence and blood.
Hentai Zelda?
Yeah.
No.
They already have that, Dev. We already have that.
An adult situation.
Not delving adult situations. Just something that's a little more grown up and violent. I want Ghost of Yote, but
Twilight
Legend
Princess.
of Zelda.
Twilight Princess.
No, not that cappy cute art style.
Happy.
I want
There's nothing
violent
about the Twilight Princess art style. Twilight Princess.
The name just sounds
the
too cute.
gritty.
It sounds too cute. All right.
It's not. It's the dark is. It's not like, I know it's not Majora dark, but it's like, yeah, there's midnight shit. There's a whole Twilight Shadow realm.
You're saying words that don't even make sense to me.
Twilight Princess, man. You don't know what I'm talking about?
I know. I don't know anything about that game other than it existed and it came out, I think, to the Wii.
I think we've done this before. I feel like every time you tell me the Zelda you want,
and you always tell me Twilight Princess, and I'm like, I don't know
you just
what
want
that
Twilight
is.
Princess.
I want
game
Ghost
exists,
of Yote,
Dev.
Legend of Zelda. I don't want no old. No, I don't want the old thing. I want something new. I want it to be fresh and very violent.
Princess Remastered.
Very
Remaster
violent.
of Twilight Princess. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, dude.
And it can't be called Twilight Princess. That sounds too cute.
It can't be. What does that have to be called? Deaths of the Triforce.
Death of Zelda or something. I'm with that.
The Death of Zelda.
Here we go. I want violence, speed, violence.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's what.
All right, here we go.
Oh God.
Twilight Princess, dude.
This looks trash.
You just said you didn't want a cute art style. You wanted an adult, gritty, grudgy themed Zelda.
It's too old. It looks like garbage.
You got monsters and shadows invading. Look at this.
This music
mysterious
is too upbeat.
hooded girl. Look at this dog, wolf. Come on, man.
The music is too upbeat.
Look at that guy. He's getting hung.
Look at this. Oh, shit. We're about to. Look at this.
That's war.
Ugh.
Now, this is what it looked like on Wii U. This is the remaster. Yeah, here you go. This is what you're looking for, right here. Look at this shadow monster.
Just throw him to the
No
floor.
fucking shadow monster.
Just turn to a wolf.
Why is he a wolf?
It's Wolf
Why
Link.
not? He's a werewolf. Werewolf.
I'm out. I'm out.
Look how dark and gritty this is. You just need Twilight Princess.
No, sir. I don't like it.
Did you ever see the Wii U Zelda demo?
Is that the one that?
Like something
I feel
rises up on like a giant like spider looking thing.
Every time we've that was a huge. Everybody's like, "Oh my god!" and then it just never happened. It was just fake.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is what Dev wants.
I remember this. This is what I want. This
is
got
what
me
Dev
excited.
wants.
I was like, oh.
Dev's like, I'm about to buy a fucking Wii U.
I was not. I was
I
like, this
remember
looks
that.
awesome. I'm not buying a Wii U, but this looks cool.
And they were,
Yeah, ever since we've seen this demo, I think Zelda fans everywhere have been like, when do we get this game though?
Yeah, this is what I want. Now we're talking.
I feel like this is what the movie's going to be like.
Yes. Looks awesome. I remember this demo.
Here comes Goma. This is crazy.
This is what I want. Give me this.
Dark Souls, but Zelda.
I'm fine with that.
I'm not. That.
I'm not making this game for you.
All Zelda games should be made for me.
Nah, I had them first.
But you didn't appreciate them.
I did. I
No,
played the
you
original
didn't.
Legend of Zelda.
Oh,
I played
God. Here we go.
Link
This
to the
is
Past.
NES again.
Here we go.
Again, I said I had the
Here we
original.
go.
I had them
Here
first.
we
Okay.
go.
We already answered that question, B82. Yes, I would play a remake of Ocarina of Time as long as it wasn't all cutesy and shit.
Yeah, the deadheads. Those were fucking scary.
Fucking
Doesn't make me want
spiders.
to play Ocarina again.
I hate spiders. Ugh.
It's always a spider in a Zelda game.
Yep. Oh, Math Man. What? Math Man says, what are your favorite debut albums? It's still crazy how good Hootie and the Blowfish's Crack Rear View and Counting Crows August and Everything After.
The Counting
are.
Crows is a good one. That's a good question. I forgot about this. I wanted to look
Reasonable doubt.
because here's what
That's
I
a good
wanted
one.
to. I wanted to say. I don't know if any of the ones that come to mind for me are all-time great albums. But
He didn't
I
ask
have,
that. That wasn't
I
the
have-
question.
Oh,
This is
sure.
what's your favorite?
I'm sorry. You're right.
Yes.
Because I was going to say there are several bands that I love they never got better than their first album for me. Like their first album I was like, oh my god, I loved, and then I felt like I was chasing that high every subsequent release. Like when I think of that, I think of the Killers and the Arctic Monkeys. Like their first albums were great and just never reached that high again, never got there. I think the Counting Crows had other great albums, so I don't know if that's still probably their best album, but like that's a really good debut album. I think Korn's self-titled album is great.
Okay. I'll give you a long list of some. I won't give a whole bunch. I'll give DMX's Dark as Hell is Hot.
That's a fucking banger.
Um,
Great pull, Delvin.
Nas, of course, Illmatic, which is probably known arguably the best hip hop album of all
Jack's
time.
been listening to lately.
Ugh. Best of all time.
People say it.
That's wild.
Did they ever do better than Low in Theory? That's still my favorite. and I listen to that damn thing like front to back.
That's a great one.
Like, yeah, like they've got great albums, but like that to me, that's still the best. It's still my favorite.
I think
I'm
it's
going-
all a matter
Is
of
that their
personal
first one?
choice.
It's my first one.
I
Is that
think
their
it
first
is.
one?
I thought Midnight Marauders was.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is Midnight
I don't know.
Marauders or Theory? I got to get those years right.
Yeah, I'm not that
Um,
clued in.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
It's a good one.
Also,
Yeah, it never got better.
Yeah.
It never got any better than that, I don't think.
Yeah, I agree. Doggy Style, of course.
Fuck Snoop.
Oh yeah, there's that. But Doggy Style's an incredible album.
Oh, Licensed to Ill.
That's a good one.
It's a really good one.
And
Oh man, Dog Pound's Dog Food.
that was a good one. I love.
Oh
I don't know
man,
that
that album is great.
Also, to bring up another problematic rapper,
I don't know.
College Dropout.
Oh, Kanye.
That's not my favorite of his at all.
I love College Dropout.
I say I would have to compare, but I feel like for me it never got better than that one.
College Dropout is
Oh,
fantastic.
man.
Late Registration is great too. His
Late
first
Registration
4
is
albums are great. Then I don't know what the fuck happened.
My favorite is his is actually 808s and Heartbreaks.
808's Heartbreak's really good too.
I have to relook at the I don't know the album like that.
Section 80 is a really good album. See, I'm trying to in my head think of like first albums,
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
which is hard because you got
College
to think.
Dropout would be my favorite of his.
That's a great one. First album are really hard to think of because they always have this like one random album that was technically their first album, but wasn't that good, so nobody knew what it was. And it's the
That's kind
second
of what
album
I'm
that you
afraid
know.
with like half of mine. I don't
Beautiful Dark
know
Fantasy is
if
also really good.
the Killers album that I'm thinking of as their first one is like Hot Fuss, but like I feel like it was. And that was like the big one that had all the singles that they're known for, but like they released out of their singles, but none of their albums have been any good.
I love Lupe's first album, Food and Liquor.
I like the Cool way better.
I like the Cool too, but I just think I like American Terrorists and
Rage Against the
Don't Hit with
Machine.
Jay-Z. Ooh, that's a good one.
Self-titled? Oh boy, no, like yeah, that's
a really
probably
good
my
one.
answer. I don't it's
Don't know nothing about that.
So say thank you. Is this Towser Press is who had this.
As you're thinking, we're just gonna move to another question.
Sure.
That works.
No, I don't think I have a better answer than Rage Against the Machine. I'm glad I found that one. That's a great answer.
Captain Awesome says, I have never fired a gun. Is it fun to go to the range? I want to try next time I go to Texas.
Yes.
I
Shooting
have
guns
never
is fun.
fired a gun. I have no idea what that's like.
Shooting
I've
guns is
tried to
fun.
go before. It's
There you
all right. It's different if you're doing it and your life is in danger. You're like, oh,
Of course, that's not shooting guns. That's defending yourself, Devin.
that's like, yeah, that's what I'm like. I don't think I've never been to a range, but I shot a gun before.
You've never shot a gun in practice? The only time you've ever shot a gun, you shot it at a person?
Correct.
That is, in all seriousness, that's
The
really
black
dangerous.
experience.
That's
Yeah.
irresponsible. Like if you have a gun, you need to practice before you shoot it
Well,
at
I was
someone.
younger and lives were in danger, so I had no other choice.
Yeah, that's the black experience. I didn't even know gun ranges were a thing until I moved out here. I'd never seen one. Didn't know it was a thing.
Because here's the thing: most people don't shoot guns at gun ranges. Most
Correct.
people shoot guns in their yard.
Correct.
Like they just shoot
That's-
them in their backyard.
No,
Yeah,
that's not my experience.
of course, because you live
that's
in an
not-
urban area.
right.
Like, of
So I'm
course,
like,
yeah.
people
Like,
do that.
yeah, no,
That's a thing.
Yes, farms
Why?
and shit. Yeah, people are paying to gun range to shoot guns. They just shoot guns.
Yeah.
I got
I'm
people in
thinking
my neighborhood that shoot guns.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
my
4th
first
of
time I
July
was
and
shooting
shit.
a gun-
People out here just shooting guns, man.
I think that's what I ended up doing when I was a kid. My granddad gave me the gun to shoot up in there for like
New Year's?
New Year's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's America.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah,
think? This is
fuck
not
outta here.
California. This is America. All right,
Definitely.
and Gambino, this is America, Dev.
I
think
got
I was
Listen,
like
out here in
12.
Atlanta, we got guns. Everybody's got guns.
Yeah.
I think shooting guns is fun. Do I shoot guns recreationally? No, I do not. Am I a gun owner? Yeah, I am. I think it's important to know how to shoot a gun if you're going to shoot one. If you're going to own a gun, it's important to understand how to operate
Correct.
a gun. But shooting guns is fun. If you go to a range, that's fun. Target practice is fun. But my uncle, country boy, and he's got a farm, and I would say a farm. He's got land. He's got 60 acres. He'd just like dig a burn pit or whatever, and he'd line up bottles and shit, and we'd just shoot guns. And it's just something to do while you're shooting the shit. It depends on. I think it depends a lot on the gun you're shooting. Like, what are we doing? Are we shooting for target practice? Are we shooting targets? Are we shooting for distance? Are we shooting shotguns? Are we blowing shit up? There's a lot to just shooting guns. Are you shooting skeet? That's fun too. So I never was
skeet.
Delvin is always shooting skeet. I've never
Correct.
I never liked hunting or like gun recreation.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot animals.
But my dad would always go to his hunting camp, and he took me twice. And I would never go hunting because I think it's boring as hell to go sit out in the cold. But when the guys were at the camp and they were like doing practice or whatever, I definitely would partake in that. That was fun.
Oh, let's see. Captain also says, "What are your best cable control hacks?" I
thought
bought
he
a
meant,
bunch
like, cable
of
TV, and he means cable like management.
cable management.
That's all you.
I have
There's no hacks. It's literally just manage your fucking cables. I don't line them up, figure out where you're gonna line them, and then wrap them up.
Dude, I'm old school, Captain. I just like get some bread ties and shit.
Look,
Like, I'm not
Bread
doing all that shit.
ties?
Sometimes, yeah, that's what's around.
just
I have
plug
so
everything
many
in
of them.
and hope for the best.
I have so many bread ties from like buying like electronic devices, and all the cables come wrapped with a bread tie, and I just kept them. Like out of the box when you buy like a new Roku or something like that. I just
makes
kept
sense.
them. Yeah, it's a cheap way to do it, and I just kept them. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. So I just have a bunch of bread ties.
I use Velcro. I would recommend not using zip ties because you have to cut them and you might cut a cable. So use Velcro.
Mr. Bougie.
It's not bougie. I just don't want to damage the cables.
There you go.
Do you wrap your
Velcro
cables?
is cheap as shit.
Do you wrap your cables in that mesh that makes it all look like one cable?
I stopped using the mesh because the mesh is crap. I have some it's like a wrap that just is a zipper or whatnot, but I only have that for one area because it's just wild. So, but other than that, no, I don't use the mesh. But for the most part, it's just find the run to where I can get them out of the way and use zip tie, use a Velcro. It's the easiest way. Yeah. This is some wild shit, Snurts. So when you're done with the sponge, do you wring out the water, or are you one of those who don't, and then the sponge starts to smell?
That's nasty work.
This goes back to my starting conversation. Shit people do.
Who's just
Like,
leaving
why?
sponges around?
Right. Who does
That's
that?
gross.
Yeah, you gotta.
My wife disinfects sponges.
Yeah.
She does like a whole ritual, and she gets like the water and boiling and soap and all. She disinfects sponges.
Yeah.
She's got like a bad phobia of like
Bacteria?
Germs.
But here's the funny part. With as dirty as she is, and as cluttered as she is, she's like the super school hallway police of like cross-contamination or anything in the
Sponges
kitchen.
is where she draws the line.
Yeah, like there in those spaces, cleanly as could be. Everywhere else, a cave troll. It's just like, it doesn't
Not
make
a
any
cave
sense.
troll.
It doesn't make any sense to me at all. She'll do that. I'm like, you're breathing like you've had socks on your floor for like 8 years. Like this stuff's still
The
here.
same sock. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
But,
it has grown another foot.
Mm-hmm.
Does she wear mismatched socks all the time? Like just grab
That's
whatever
if she-
to her available?
That's if she even has socks.
Yes.
I mean this in every sense of the word. This woman has worn my socks for 10 years.
There you
She
go.
says she has her own socks. I've never seen them. I'm sure they exist. I'm sure she has like a pair of shoes or something where she needs a certain color sock. But day to day, I make that joke a lot. I know I rag on her. This is friendly teasing, but there are certain like things that my wife doesn't. I don't know. Like I would say, like doesn't pay attention to, and probably because she's busy with 1,000 other things. But like socks, toothpaste, kind of like the mundane things that are like consumables. She's just not real good on like stocking that stuff. Like if it wasn't for me, I tell my kids all the time, I'm like, dude, when I'm gone, I tell Jack, make sure your mom has socks. Cause she might go a long time, a lot longer than you think before she buys some.
That's hilarious. My wife hates
razors.
Yeah.
I buy extra razors because she takes them. Like I know, it's like there's no way around it. She won't buy her own. She won't remember. She'll need to shave her legs, and she won't have a razor, so she'll come downstairs to grab mine. So I just buy extras now.
That's
funny.
Like
I make allowances for her. Like heavy cream was another one. I started putting heavy cream in my coffee. The moment I started buying heavy cream, she started putting heavy cream in her coffee every day. So the cream just went away immediately. She stopped using any creamer, any milk. Yeah, she's like it's weird. It's hard. If I wrote you a list, you'd be like, this is a weird list, but there's like 8 things that she's like a black hole for.
If my wife needed my razors, she'd be shit out of luck because I don't use them. I have edge clippers. I don't need razors. I don't use them.
No, she definitely walks her socks. She just has a lot of dirty
have any
clothes.
socks.
She just has a lot of dirty clothes on the floor. Yeah, there's a lot of my dirty socks.
Yeah.
Like it's not a lot, but like how often do you guys buy socks? That's a good question.
I've got so
Look at
many
both of you
socks.
went like
See, the thing about it is I like to buy the stance socks.
I don't even know what that means.
The little expensive socks they have, they be like $10, $12 like
say.
per sock. Like
What
per
the
pair.
I'm sorry, what?
Fuck?
Yeah.
$12.
Delvin, you've got to
I
start
I have
giving,
those for basketball.
you got to start giving back to
definitely-
us. You
But
cannot be over here buying $15 pairs of socks.
They're comfortable.
I mean,
Oh
I
my
don't blame
God.
them because I definitely
They're
have
very
several pairs like that, but it's all basketball socks. But like my dress socks, maybe twice a year. But I have so many fucking socks. Well, that's because that's what I wear to work.
I was going to ask because I know this is I think we're getting real here tonight. I don't have different socks. I just have socks.
Oh, I have
You got like 3 pairs of shoes too, probably. I've got like 20.
Yeah, I have different socks, different underwear.
Like
Depending on which shirt I'm wearing, the socks got to be a certain color.
I don't have dress socks. I wear my socks with dress shoes. Now another thing about me that's probably weird, and you can make fun of me, I'm sure our listeners will. Since I was in middle school, I've only worn black socks.
Which is why you don't feel the need for dress socks. I understand.
There you
I
go.
wear black socks with every pair of shoes. Doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Could care less. I wear black socks. I own probably 60 pairs of just black socks.
Yeah,
I like ankle. I like the quarter ankle cut black sock, and I've worn it since I was like 12. I've never worn any other sock.
I have all kind of socks. I have like Simpsons socks, like SpongeBob socks, superhero socks.
But what I was going to tell you guys is that like every 2 to 3 years, because it takes a while, there's an attrition.
Yeah.
Because she's not alone. Jack wears my socks too.
Oh my God.
What?
So every 2 to 3
Who's
years,
just sharing socks? Like that's just not a thing.
I start to run low on socks. Like I'll open my drawer and I'll be like, why do I only have 6 pairs of socks?
And then socks, homie.
And I'll tell the family, I'll be like, listen, I only have like 6 pairs of socks. Y'all need to get to the bottom of the hampers and shit, like wash socks. So like every 2 to 3 years, I will buy like 40 or 50 pairs of socks. And I'll buy like 3 or 4 packs of socks. I have a whole drawer full of socks because I know over time, as they make their way through the laundry cycle and everything, I know that everyone's going to grab a pair. And eventually I'll be left with like 25 pair of my own socks.
I buy like average like a pack or 2 a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very different shopping habits.
A pack or 2 of $20 socks.
Each. We
See,
keep
because
raising
what
the
happens-
price. He said 12.
Yeah. What happens is I buy socks and then my son takes the socks
See?
as his own.
What is with your? I don't understand the sock sharing. Nobody's taking my socks.
Oh, my son gets worse.
You wait.
My son's an
You
habitual
Dad.
line stepper.
My son also hates socks like his mom. I have to force him to wear socks.
Yeah, but he's young. That's normal.
Yeah.
Wait,
No, I always want socks. I hate being barefoot. My daughter's the same way. She's always wanted to wear socks.
Okay.
My son will take my shirts, then gaslight me like I didn't buy the shirt for myself. It's like, oh, this is my shirt. Like, no, that's not your shirt. I paid for the shirt. No, it's mine. I've always had the shirt. Like, no, it's not. Let's just keep the shirt. Leave me alone.
I don't have that with Jack. I did over our Christmas break when we weren't podcasting. I went through my old drawers of jerseys and stuff that I had, especially in the days when I was skinnier because I never got rid of any of that stuff. And I gave him a bunch of that stuff. He was really happy. He's been wearing all these Cavs jerseys and shit to school, you know. But yeah, the socks thing, the toothpaste thing, like there's certain things that if I didn't buy, I just like, it's just not on anyone else's radar. Probably because I've always bought it, you know, but.
Yeah.
I would never put my feet in somebody else's socks. Even if they're
Dev looks so offended.
Look,
I'm
Dev
so
is like,
bothered by
this is crazy.
I am
tell you
so
like this.
bothered by this. People just
My
take
son-
it. No.
I feel like this is the most basic familial. Like there are way worse things than socks.
Oh,
Don't touch me.
I have heard
Socks.
I have heard and seen some stories.
I'm staying quiet.
Yeah, we can get into some shit.
I'm staying quiet. I'm not saying
This
this
is
is where I
not-
stay quiet because I will.
We don't share
Oh.
clothes, period. We're not
Oh,
doing
you want
none
to
of
talk about who's using what to wipe their ass, but this is too far?
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Like I said,
I'm
But
I'm
Dev
thoroughly
looks
bothered
offended
by this.
Yeah,
I'm
like you can
so
tell,
bothered
like
by it.
it's putting you off. Dev is just like, I don't know who these people are. Who are you?
Yeah, if somebody were to steal my socks, those are now your socks. Do not bring
well,
them
that's
back.
basically
But
what
that's the
happens.
other thing. Nobody's stealing anybody's socks. Everybody has their own. Nobody wants to wear anybody else's
I will
socks.
tell
Like,
you, recently, like this summer, Jack bought his own socks because he wanted like white socks, gray socks. He wanted not something that's not black. And I was like, hey, that's you. These are my socks. And I know they're my socks because they're black. Like every pair of black socks in this house are my socks. So every time you guys wear black socks, I know you're wearing my socks. I'm sure my daughter has 12 pairs of my socks in college.
I do that now. I buy like particular socks. Like these are your socks. Leave my socks alone.
I should
always
buy like
done that.
designs.
Yeah.
It's just blown. My mind is
Mind
blown.
blown?
with This one. Yes, I did. Man. But yeah, I've always been like, I have very particular socks. So y'all ain't gonna
I'm
wear my
sure
socks.
every family has something like this.
Yes.
Yeah. Families are weird.
Yeah. Like even this
That's
shirt
the fun part.
with Tyson.
We got Tyson. That's a good shirt.
Like a month later, you'll probably see Devin wearing like, why are you wearing my shirt? Oh, it's fine.
I bought this. I don't have to run into that with Jack. Because I don't have any sense of fashion like you.
Yeah.
Jack doesn't want to look like me. Fucking cargo shorts.
This is why he's like, let me get these white socks and these gray socks.
100%,
I
yeah.
got to get my swag up. Like,
100%. Jack is
I can't
all
be
about
wearing
that.
black socks.
I didn't
with this
even. We
outfit.
didn't
It
talk
don't
about
work.
He had his girlfriend over. He brought his first girlfriend home.
Oh, that's right. We're supposed to.
She was so sweet.
Aw.
She was so nice. We started teasing, and she started to. She jumped right on that fucking wagon. I was like, marry her. She's great. I love her now. I walked in his room. They were playing chess, these two nerds. And I was like, don't let, because he won their, I think I told you, he won the chess tournament last year or something. I was like, don't let Mr. Champ bully you around. He cheats. She's like, he does cheat. He was like, this guy. I was like, and I looked at her. I was like, don't let him talk smack. Last time I beat him in 4 minutes. Jack starts me. No, that's because I was like, I whooped his ass.
Nice.
Have I told you guys about that chess story?
Yes, you have. I remember that story.
Okay.
He was being cocky.
He was being super cocky, got his tournament and everything. I beat him so fast because he made a terrible move. He opened himself up and then just gave it to me and just didn't realize it. And I just went checkmate. Like it was like 3 moves. He moved,
Wow.
I moved, checkmate. And he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's like, I need a rematch. I was like, you got to earn a rematch. And I've been lording that over him ever since. I don't think I'll ever play him in chess ever again. I'll just talk about the great game of 2024. I beat the shit out of him because I'm afraid if I play him, he's actually going to beat me.
Correct.
You got to go out on top.
Right. It's just like, yeah. You could tell I struck a chord. He's like, well, no. That's not what he immediately started talking. Oh, it was so cute. So nostalgic. Man, that had me think of those. Reminded me of Melissa when she came to see me. I lived in a foster home. She came by our double wide.
Double wide?
Yeah. I'd say worse things, but like everyone had. Did you guys ever host people, significant others, dates? No? Never hosted them at home? No shit. Never mind. I thought that was a common thing. Guess not. My bad. Fuck me in particular, I guess.
No.
You never had anybody over for dinner or nothing? Damn.
Like the whole family? No.
I've gone to people's house for dinner. And they had
nobody brought you over to meet their family? Y'all were dating?
That's happened to me.
Okay. Really. I was like, it feels like a very common thing.
Yeah, they like.
So you just got married and met her dad for the first time. You're like, hey, thanks for coming to the wedding.
Her dad was a jailbird, so no.
Her mom, someone, anyone.
I mean,
else?
I met her mom, but it wasn't like let's come over and do dinner.
Y'all didn't hang out.
I had the whole talk and everything.
She wasn't home. Her mom was.
I went on vacation with Melissa's family when we were dating in high school.
I did that in college. We went to Maryland for Christmas, and I got to meet her uncles and all that stuff.
I remember bringing that up when we got pregnant. And they were like, how could you have done this? Like, how could we not? You brought me to the beach. You put your daughter in a bikini and then brought me there.
What did you think was going to happen?
Come on, I would never do that. What a fucking fool. One, I'm too cheap for that. I would love hey, can I bring? Absolutely not.
Right. No, you're not bringing nobody. That's wild. In high school?
Dude,
hell no.
It blew my mind back in the day.
No.
But
that's crazy. Yeah, no, absolutely the fuck not.
So you guys know nothing about hey, keep your door open or anything like that?
No, never had that.
That's like some white culture shit. This can't.
Because I used to have when I was in high school dating.
Niggas' parents wasn't at home.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, I didn't have parents, so yeah, you're right.
That too. Yeah, I was.
But
I was out in these streets, baby.
Maybe y'all didn't date white girls then. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
I didn't play the snow, buddy.
But yeah, she was over and I closed the door and I was we were making out and stuff. I was trying to get to first base and my foster mom was like, "This door stays open." And
you should say you're a hater.
I feel like that's a common experience. It's a coming of age experience that a lot of people have. I won't say most people. I think it's a lot of people have. And I was thinking about with Jack this weekend. And my wife was like, we got to go. I asked her what she wanted to eat. Because my wife wanted to make this frozen enchilada. I was like, we were not serving her a TV dinner. This is Jackie's trying to make an impression. So it was like a Stouffer meal or something. So I asked her, what would you? I said, what would you like for dinner? You're coming over for dinner. We're hosting you for the afternoon. What would you like for dinner? She told Jack, Wendy's or chicken wings.
That sounds.
And I was
That's
like,
what's up?
Chicken wings it is. So I told Melissa, I ordered 60 chicken wings and fries and hush puppies and stuff. I was like, we got to go get it. She's like, we can't leave them alone. I was like, they're playing chess. I totally think we can. I was like, but remember, we were left alone. She's like, I was like, we got to give him a chance. Let him have his first kiss today. Come on. I'm not going to get pregnant for one wing trip. I think we're good.
And that moment, he knew he fucked up. What is one wing trip going to do? That's all you need.
Man,
that's all you need.
It made me very nostalgic, thinking of I just feel very old suddenly. Yeah. And I know I'm not old, but I was like, damn, time has definitely passed. Yeah. That was me not that long ago. God damn.
Yeah. Yes, we are live, Cyber Mentor. I don't know why you said Tony Hawk, but
it's
that
live.
Podcast right there is not real.
Yes. I don't know why you said Tony Hawk, but hey, I like Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk. How far back is he?
Sometimes you just gotta say Tony Hawk.
Yeah, I respect.
Yeah, 900 or 960 or 920 or whatever it was.
It's the 900.
pretty sweet to do in Tony Hawk's
Tony
Pro
Hawk
Skater.
Pro Skater. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was dope. Yeah.
Pretty
Great
awesome.
game.
That was a good game.
Did you ever play
Good
the 3 and 4 remake?
I didn't play that.
I never played the
didn't
3 and
either.
4
Yeah, it's like-
original.
It's kind of like they remade Tony Hawk 1, and that's kind of like all I needed.
Same.
It's like, oh, we're good. Yeah, like we're good.
Did I play 2? I don't even know if I played 2.
Didn't 3 and 4 was the one that they like?
They
says
just
bad?
came out like last year. Like it's on Switch 2 and everything, and it's like I loved Pro Skater, but I have no interest. Like I'm good. I have the 1. It's like I didn't need any more than that. I don't need more of it. I have enough.
Yeah.
I have enough Pro Skater.
That goes back to our earlier conversation. Make new IP.
Yeah, it's like I'm satiated. I have the Pro Skater. We're good.
Yes. Only one.
Yeah. That's enough.
That is
Fair
a
enough.
great answer. Yes.
I'm fine with that answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll get the rest of you next week.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us on this ride. Yes, Cyber Mentor. It was live. But until next time, please play some video games.
Nobody sleeping in the middle of the bed. The middle of the bed is only where you do the business. But when everybody's ready to sleep, it's the side of the bed that can't be beat. It's the middle of the bed where lovers meet. But when it comes time to slumber, it's the edges. Ooh, 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 the edges.